Yes, guys, and a welcome from me. This is Championship Manager 0102 Network Old Timers Part 4. We are about to go live on YouTube. So I'm actually uploading this as a installment on the story. I thought I'd, just do it all in one hit. So let's just click the live button and let's crack on with what is turning out to be quite a fucking game. It's quite a game between myself and Andy Vince, who, of course, you may recall, won the title with Southampton, but then left to go to Liverpool. And we are... Let's see where we're at now, then. Right, okay, let's just take over. Andy's in the game, which is all good. So... Oh, he's just brought a player. Okay, so this is where we're at, then. Let's go straight to it. That is the situation in the early part of Season 6. A fucking awful start from me, and I'm going to show you why it was such an awful start in a moment. I was absolutely seething. So let's just play a bit of catch-up first then. Last season, we finished second behind Manchester United, and Liverpool finished third. So credit where it's due to Liverpool last season. They also won the FA Cup. They beat us in the final. You know what? It is what it is. A harsh one, but it is what it is. I think I was pissed off that I didn't win the league. So that really wasn't as bad losing that. But for Andy, he won the FA Cup, and you can't say fairer than that. You really can't. For me, last season, I can't grumble. Hello, Michael. Hello, Gary. How you doing? For me, last season, we won the League Cup and against Southampton, and we won the UEFA Cup. So I can't really grumble to have finished second, win the League Cup, win the UEFA Cup, and runners up in the FA. I can't grumble. So had to be really optimistic this season. But the first game of the season, I was fucking seething. I was absolutely fucking seething at that. How pissed off was I to have 14 shots to nil? And if that weren't bad, right, that then happened, right, where I lost at home to Derby County. So, you know what, right, and it is what it is, isn't it? It is what it is. Well, we ended the session yesterday after our game against each other, which was quite a game. It finished 3-3. I did speak with Andy afterwards. He said he's going to maybe consider getting rid of Michael Owen, because all he does is gets fucking injured. In terms of Andy and where he's dropped points this season, deserved losses, kiss my ass, you fucker. Hello, Mark Rutgers. How you doing, mate? He lost at Wolves. A little bit unjustified, it's fair to say. Now the Champions League has been a real difficult start for Andy. Not the easiest of groups at all. Even Season 6, Real Madrid and PSV are going to be really strong, and a very difficult start for him indeed. On the contrary, for me, in Group D, we've started really well. We've got a little bit of an easier group, so can't grumble. Aren't you still not... Mate, don't even go there. You're not even funny, are you? I'm still not champions. You're not even funny, dickhead. So, yeah, going back to Andy. So, he's had a difficult start. He did have an impressive victory over Tottenham, for any Tottenham fans out there. A very, very good result. And I do like... He lost the Charity Shield. Sorry, I did miss. He lost the Charity Shield on penalties. How shit was that? A quick update for you guys, because I haven't uploaded it yet. I've made a video to do with the update. It's connected to the update. It's a new restructure bunch of patches that have been released. It's to restructure the MLS, the English non-leagues, and you can have the North and South running simultaneously, and various other European countries. One of the guys on the .net forums has been absolutely brilliant. Abadi, good morning. How are you? I'm really good. Hope you're good. Michelle is trying hard to win us. I'm fucking struggling, Gary. I'm really struggling. I'm not going to lie to you. I said to Andy, I was fucking seething at the opening start. Let me just right, what's that say? First season, Southampton become champions, you not. Second season, you lost championship to Man United, and now you're... Yeah, I know, you couldn't script it. They're not average. It's funny you say that, Mr. Mark Rutgers, because they're not. But Andy, we spoke about this, right? I don't know if anyone's got any input on this, but he's had another demonstration, I believe. He said TGR would have won a title by now. You're absolutely right, Gary. That fucker would have, wouldn't he? He would have. Actually, right, on my last video, Gary, I don't know if you saw it, the latest news. I was talking about the new set of forums that I'd created and how some people are a bit bitchy about it. And I said, it's each to their own. People do their own shit, do their own content. The likes of TGR and that other fucknut, no, not Ed Fats, CM Mario. And, and it's each to their own. Everyone's got their own concept of how they play CM. You and I have both discussed that before. Not scripted, expected. You have to... I'm going to take that as a little bit of a compliment there, Mark, because I don't know, I feel that I need to be winning the title. I did make a re-signing, right, at the return of Nicholas Anelka, but he had a Leverkusen got relegated, so he got given he had a 5.5 relegation release clause. So I re-signed him, and I think I had to, didn't I? I had to. I see that you started you're starting the Champions League is really not good with this save. I'm not Liverpool. I'm Crystal Palace, a baddie. We'll just call you baddie. Andy's, on the other hand, is a difficult start for him for Liverpool. I like Andy's tactics. Andy, Gary, you'll appreciate this. Andy likes to play different formations all the time. Like trial and tested. I do like it. I think it's very block effect defensively, but given some support, and obviously it's serving him well. This season with the GOAT Sigalko, you lose against AI. Sigalko isn't, for me, right, I don't know, right, that says everything about your level. You're a dick. You're a dickhead, aren't you? The Sigalko thing, right, yes, I had a good season from season before last, but you know what, right? Anelka will score goals. Now, I'm going to tell you something, right? I'm going to show you something, right? Now, Gary, I know you might disagree with this. That's tough shit if you do. But I've been working on something, right? So, for a forward, right? For a forward/striker, there's 3 key attributes. And then there's 3 secondary attributes. Okay? Now, each their own. I always used to go with off the ball, finishing, and pace. But I've changed it. Off the ball, finishing and heading. And then the secondary attributes, jumping, pace and dribbling. Okay? Added those first 3 together and the next 3 together. That is what Anelka is. 56 plus 54. Okay? So that's the first 3 attributes that I mentioned, adding up to 56. And I've been doing that on all my players. I've been doing it on all my players and so on and so on. I know you might think I'm overthinking things, but Gary, you know, right, we always like to tactic test and test this, test that. Obviously I'm testing a lot with the mentality sort of thing and countering opponents' passing and stuff. I'm steering away from this passing thing because it just fucking winds me up. It really does wind me up. What's that say? Okay, I have to go now and work again. The burning is done. Yeah, go fuck yourself is what I say, Mark. No, nice of you to drop in, Mark. Always nice to say hello. Get that King of the Dugout team sorted, boy. Okay, so Anelka hasn't exactly had the greatest start for me. Luca Toni, I like Luca Toni, but again, 3 games, and he's not had the greatest start. Managed to sort out a load of... funny, actually, because Andy said he wouldn't have taken the risk on Anelka because what a disruptive influence he is. And he's absolutely right in that sense. But I did a lot of contract renewals prior. I did them all prior, to be honest with you. I thought I already done... No, I don't think you did, unless I missed it. But normally I retain any messages and I don't sort of archive them until this month's come in. But yeah, no worries. I'll leave that with you. Appreciate that, Mark. We've got a game going on then. So we brought a player now. I'm going to show you this guy. And obviously I used my my little fucking experiment to determine me getting him. I needed an urgent, call it a panic buy. He was only 2.7, right? And I worked him out as a 47 and 52 for a DC and a 49 and 49 for a DMC. But I just feel he's a good player to have on the bench. And the reason I went and panic bought him is because this bastard got injured for 3 months. I was so pissed off. A marquee signing we bought was Rustico. Now, Rustico has been superb for me. So I should really run through. We weren't able to get a new contract with Dean Williams, but I just wanted to keep hold of him because just as a third choice goalkeeper. I'm trying to think if there was anybody else that we got. We've got Anelka. No one else really jumping out the page. As for Andy, now Andy has made some good signings, to be fair. I like Parada. I didn't spot Paradas before, but I think he's a great player. I think he's such a good player, Paradas. Klomp, he brought Klomp, and I was in for... God, he's out of God. What a bad start he's had. Shit. 6-0 in 7 games. I was in for Klomp, then I got Rustico, so I pulled out of it. Many times in this version of the game, when you bring in a star striker, at first he doesn't score, then he scores the first goal. Yeah, no, it's funny actually, Baddy, because, yeah, I've seen that before myself. It takes a bit of time. But the problem about that is I took an Elka out. He got a 6 in the first game, the one that I was champ-manned on. I brought Sigalko in, and I think he got a 9, and then you've got to retain it. So I pulled out a Klomp. He brought Klomp. He brought this Belarusian, who I was also tracking, and I do like him. I really do like him. He brought a couple of signings. To be fair to Andy, he goes for some real dirt cheap players. And this one here, right? It was a goalkeeper that I was talking about, Andy. I thought it was a goalkeeper. Do you remember? And I said you brought someone dirt cheap. I think he's a prosperous player. Maybe Andy knows something about him that I don't. But yeah, good luck. Okay, let's go straight into this next game. We stay with the same formation. And who we got? We're playing away to Porto. Now we're in a good spot in the Champions League, particularly because Porto are expected to be my biggest competitors. Oh shit, we need another 2 subs, and I think we should certainly be getting those bastards. So I think right, Medina and Jonas London. Okay. Dabo, Alessandro, Karagunas. Okay, so we've actually dropped Denilson. I'm not happy with Denilson after 10 games, really not. Okay, so let's just check Porto's tactics. Attacking and short. So I think they're going attacking and short. I'm going to go normal and direct. I'm going to try and counteract the short with direct. We are on slow. Okay, so, yeah, it was a very, very difficult session for me to accept yesterday. I think Andy was really happy with his league session. Champions League, I think he plays a lot of B team in his Champions League. I think, there's no doubt Andy's predominantly focusing on the league, and rightly so. For me, I like to, I want to be playing my best players where we're all over the place, because as far as I'm concerned, right, if I take Sigalko out for the Champions League and bring in Anelka, he should be doing this, he should be producing, no doubt. They've gone defensive short, for fuck's sake. So they've gone defensive short, so I'm going to, I think we'll go attacking direct at this point. Tactic theft. Fuck you, you cheeky bastard. Gary, you'll like this, right? So I was asked a question by someone yesterday. I won't say who asked me this question. He goes, Mike, whatever happened to that Dutch guy? And I said, yeah. And he goes, what's his name, Ray? And I explained. I said, yeah, he was a strange one. And the guy goes, oh really? Why was he strange? Obviously, this guy had only saw one side of him. And I said about the mother dying thing. She died one week and he went for dinner with her the following week. I said about the eating kebabs, the putting the glass against the next door neighbour's wall when they're having sex. I said about the guy was fucking... and then I said about the tactic theft. I said, yeah, the guy, it's a strange one, it really was. What's that? I had a save at the time with Wolfsburg. Cavani finished with 30 goals, but in the first game for the team, he missed endlessly and caused me to... Yeah, it's bizarre, isn't it? It's bizarre. Do you know what? I was reading your comment, Gary, right? And I weren't even looking at my game. It is bizarre. Okay, so for us personally, very happy. This should be our place into the Champions League. Let me know your views on that guy. I was a little bit sceptical because I needed a right winger, and I wanted somebody for the right wing. And it's a position that bugs me. Defensive midfield / forward right. But for an AM, oh shit! I think I've got his notes. I've got him down as an AM. It's a 48 plus 55. Let me know your views. Bromby 2. Bromby are going to do it. It looks like. I think that it's pretty much. So Bromby beat Porto 3-1. So unless Porto can overturn that, which will be in the next game, but we've qualified then. We've qualified. Oh, fuck off. Let me know what your views are on this little youngster that I bought. Let me know your views on this guy. I think we all know who that guy is, but I think, like Andy said, he needs a little bit of developing, don't he? He certainly does. He has a massive PA, usually sometimes 200. Does he, Gary? Are you on about that right winger? I didn't even know that, to be honest with you. Oh, shit. Fuck. I didn't even know that. Let me just... Right. Let me just check something on that right winger. Yeah, no. Good spot, Gary. Good spot. Okay, so... Yeah, I do you know what? I didn't realise, I weren't 100% sure how much history he had. I actually thought he could have been a regen. I didn't even know him. I think I was looking for a right wing. It's the position that really bugs me. His position really it offends me almost. So, oh shit, sorry. I missed how Andy got on the Champions League. Oh, he smashed Lokomotiv Moscow. Okay, so he's 3 points behind. Okay, so he's got to entertain Real Madrid. It is a massive game. Absolutely massive game. He needs that. Well, he's got to win, isn't he? He's got to win. Absolutely no doubt about it. It's going to be a big one. That was it. That was another key signing we bought. Zambrotta. Again, sometimes I was a bit unsure because I thought Zambrotta started with a slightly higher injury prone, but it's only 5. Does the Intertoto still exist in this version of the game? Yes, it does, Abadi, because last season, on our way to winning the UEFA Cup, we did it the hard way. We finished 8th the season before. The season before last, we finished 2nd, then we finished 8th, and we qualified for the Intertoto, and we did it the fucking hard way. I hate it. It's a bastard, isn't it? Another AM FRC in Finland. Okay. Do you know his name, Gary, by any chance? Let's have a check. Thing is, if I've not got Sweden open, is there less chance that he's going to be available, maybe? Yeah, so I'm guessing, Gary. I'm assuming it's because it's funny when people say I've got this player and I think I can't find him, but if they've got a league open, like background league of some kind, I think we would have seen him, wouldn't we? Let me just write that name in, Gary. Nah. Okay, not a problem, but try and remember that for next time. Okay, I think we're all good. I think we'll keep it as is. Mido was originally starting here, where Brozak. Then, yeah, absolutely, Gary, absolutely, always. But it depends on the leagues, I suppose, Gary, don't it? My selected leagues for this game are what you see. So yeah, definitely maximum database with those leagues selected. Okay. I think we'll go as is then. We'll go as is. Have we got Champions League coming up next, haven't we? Okay, so away to Sunderland. Got to win this fucking game. Yeah, whatever. Let's see what they're playing. They're playing normal mixed. Normal mixed means I'm going to probably go... I think short... I'm not even using my fucking little sheet anymore. I'm just changing it as I go along. I don't know, Gary. That's fucking bizarre, isn't it? That's bizarre. I don't know. It could be a club wrong, maybe, and maybe don't really remember spelling. Yeah, it's not a massive issue, Gary. I haven't got the money anyway. My money's being hit hard because of that panic buy-in of that defender. I think I made a cheeky bid for William Vialli, but it was at Andy. Now, Andy was obviously trying to extract as much money as he could, and I get that. And obviously, I also get that Andy doesn't really want to be selling to me, does he? Let's face it. There wouldn't be much sense in him doing that. But I am really normal mix still. So are we still attacking short? Yeah, we are. I am really looking into, this attribute thing. But just to tell you that the attribute thing, to an extent, is a complete load of bollocks, right? I mean, you look at Chiotis there, and in terms of the attribute things that I've been working on, he's a 59 plus 59. Well, you know what? The perfect goalkeeper would be 120, wouldn't he? You know, if it was 20, 20, 20 on all 6 attributes, the first 3 and the second 3. But Chiotis is a fucking wanker. He's an absolute wanker. And he got me a fucking shit performance in that first game as well, I think. Okay, so we're looking good at Sunderland. We're looking very good indeed. Do you know what? You had to ruin the clean sheet, didn't you? You had to ruin it. 6-13. Bit of a shaky end to the game. Oh, there we go. Oh, come on. Every time. An injury when you score. I'm not even going to put a replacement on for him. Fuck that. I'm not putting somebody on so they can get a 6. Fuck off. Pricks. Absolute fucking frustrates the hell out of me. I'm really sick of the injuries that it's been throwing. It's fucking done my nut in. The Alessandro does very well. Karagunas goes off injured. What a result for Andy. I mean, we beat Man United recently 3-0. And do you know what, right? I wanted to check that because when I've played Man United for the last 2 or 3 occasions, they've played long ball, which I fucking hate in the game. And I think you need to counteract it with short. I mean, it's still early days. It's still very early days. That is a massive result, Andy. Well played. Karagunas is out for a fucking month. Fuck's sake. Well, I mean, it's going to be Denilson. Denilson's going to be the man that comes in. No doubt about that. Iger Biscan, when's he back? He's back in 10 days. Rustico's back in a few days' time. So, Champions League. Champions League. Ah, dear. Yeah, whatever. Have I got him on my shortlist? I can't remember. Costanzo. Yeah. Okay, who we got there then? Who is United manager? Ramon Diaz, hate that tactic they are using. I will check now. You're guessing at Ramon Diaz. I can't remember top of my head. I will check right now, Gary. The manager is... No! Forward... Oh, yeah, I know they've been using... sometimes, yeah, I know they've been using a 4-1-2-1-2, but sometimes they've got the midfield centres there with arrows all over the fucking place. Yeah, I can't stand it. I really can't. I think one of the worst tactics I come across, right, is it's like a 5-3-2 that some managers play, and there's arrows all over. It's really ultra defensive. It's fucking disgusting. Bianchi and him use it. Yeah. It's disgusting. It really is disgusting. I don't really like 2 up top, truth be told. Rustico's going to return then for the Champions League. Okay, I think it's more importantly here for Andy's game. It's absolutely massive, but we're playing on the same day, so we can't watch Andy's game, unfortunately. Leeds 2, Wolverhampton Wanderers 0. The League Cup. I think have we started the League Cup? Oh, the Super Cup. Oh, I won the Super Cup. Forgot about that. We edged it against Lazio. Is that where? That's where he got injured, weren't it? Yeah, of course. That's where he got injured. Fucking wanker. I thought we haven't started the League Cup yet. I couldn't remember. Oh, we've got difficult ties. Yeah, we both got shitty ties in the League Cup. As Andy said, at least he got a home game against Leeds, and I'm away to, of course, Southampton, which won't be an easy game, given they've still got several strong players. Samba has fueled a move. Yeah, whatever. Always remember the day, right? Always remember the day I was doing a stream on Facebook and I said, and I was talking about Samba, and I said Sambo, and that Dutch guy that we were talking about earlier on, right? It's like, I can't believe you said that. You should delete it. Fuck off. I'm surprised it weren't somebody else that questioned it, to be honest with you. It was a fucking slip of the tongue, but it is what it is. It's a bit like, do you know what, right? It's a bit like saying, right, one of the things that I used to do with my nephews when they were kids, even my own children when they were kids. You know when you go, you cheeky little monkey? Are you telling me you can't fucking say that now? You can't call somebody a cheeky little monkey without somebody accusing you. So what you're saying, you can't go to a black baby and go, you cheeky... Do you know what I mean? It's like, fucking hell. This is a dangerous fucking territory of a conversation, isn't it? Okay, let's crack on. So we've got Denilson coming in there. Iga Biscan is back in 10 days' time. Suck my wand. That's what I say to you, Gary. Suck my fucking wand. Okay, so who have we got next? We're going to Wolves. I wanna just confirm this now. Denilson's not done good enough, you know, in all fairness. I'm going to give him a game. Recognise that guy, who that is likely to be. Probably going to need a little bit of development. We got him just as the window opened. You know, you can try and dodge the work permit with a minimal wage. I'm in the mood for... Oh, fucking hell. Sometimes, right, you can't... Do you know what, though, right? I love kebabs, generally speaking, but every time I say the word, I hear the word kebab, I just think of yum, 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 you know. Oh, my God. Yeah, that's Stoichkov, of course. We've actually... Do you know what? He didn't actually play too bad for us last season, but not even... No, I feel you, Gary. I do genuinely feel you. You know what? It's making me hungry. It's making me very, very hungry. Okay, so Venezia are the opponents. They're playing... Look at that. Again. A fucking game. Defensive short. It's... If they're going short, I'm going to go direct. Angela has awful determination. Won't amount to fuck all. Do you know what? That's why he's in the resis. You never know. Yeah, I know who you meant, Gary. Okay. I think Bromby, is it? Bromby, I think Bromby will lose this game now. I think they'll lose to Porto. 5 shots to 1. 7 to 1. The great Maximum has scored. Do you know what? I ain't going to lie to you, right? When I had the Cypriot striker, Constantinio, I contemplated for a little period of time fucking Sigalko off because he was getting on my tits. I considered getting rid of him when I had Zlatan Ibrahimovic. When I had Anelka come in, because I had Anelka come in, well, Anelka had already arrived, and I managed to finally offload. Defo worth a gamble for... Yeah. Sometimes it is, isn't it? It's a bit like that George Weah regen, who I assume is George Weah anyway. Definitely worth it sometimes. And because I got the George Weah regen... That was another reason that led me to fucking off Zlatan Ibrahimovic, who hasn't really... who did you have? I did have Constantino, but it was getting very... I mean, Luca Toni, I could probably cash in on Luca Toni because I'm using my attribute concept to determine, and Zlatan hadn't really developed for me. There we go, 2-0. Let's just have a look at the latest score. Oh, he's losing! Porto 1, Bromby 1. He's losing 1-0. Oh, that is brutal. Inzaghi, I say losing. He might have actually already finished the game. Oh, he's lost. Oh, that is brutal. Absolutely brutal. Fuck off, Gary. Constantino. The Greek striker. The Cypriot striker. Fuck you. Who starts in Greece. Okay. We'll have a look at Andy's perspective in a moment, but I think that's the end of it now, isn't it? Porto 1, Bromby 1. What a result for Bromby. And that is crazy. That is absolutely crazy. But some look at Andy. Oh, that is harsh. Red card killed him. It really did. He's battling on the last game to make the... and ain't gonna, you know what? I mean, you'd expect Real to beat Lokomotiv in the last game. So you'd like to think that Andy will at least drop into the UEFA Cup. But that's not confirmed yet, is it? Unlucky, Andy. Unlucky. So we go to Wolves. Let me just check. Denilson got me a 9. Cannot grumble with that, can I? Fuck me. The FC at PAO is good. Can't remember his name. Can you say... That's that Greek guy. Is that another Greek guy? The FC. You're a twat. You're a dickhead. I just felt Zlatan hadn't developed like I wanted to. Oh, fuck you. I'm not even going to dare say it. Right, hang on. Let's have a go. Let's have a go, right? I'm breaking down syllables here. I'm breaking these syllables down for the benefit of my teacher over there. Libero Polus. Oh dear. Right, okay, let's focus back on the game. Let's just check that message. Okay. No game it looks like for Andy then, which might mean we might be able to get a watch one of Andy's games. Okay, so Denilson's obviously going to start again. No doubt that Denilson deserves to start. Iger Biscan, he will come back in and probably come in at the expense of John Curtis. Iger Biscan, I gave him the number, was it the number 4 I gave him? Because I want him to play right slap bang in the middle. He was going to be my captain. Now, Koulibaly, I like Koulibaly. I brought him last season. It didn't impress me, but he's done all right. Okay, I don't think I'm going to make too many changes. Mika Dante has arrived in the house. Mr. Dante, how you doing? How did I miss that? Mr. Dante's arrived in the house. Hope you're well, Mr. Dante. Let me just check something on him a minute. 47.92. Yeah, he's a better DC, isn't he? So let's just chuck him there. Okay. I think we're all good. Yeah, whatever. Okay, let's just check. Wolves' mentality. Normal short. So I'm going to go attacking direct for this. We're already on it. Okay. Good to hear, Mr. Dante. I did see you just messaged me. Saying oi oi. If I lose now, Dante, right, it's all your fault, right? It's all your fault. That's all I'm going to say. And I'll give you something funny in a second, Dante. I was having a discussion about you with one of my daughters, which is a bit worrying. Oh, for fuck's sake. Come on, fucking hell. Unreal. Fucking hell. Fuck. Oh, I'm fucking seething. Do you know what? Just go as is. Go as is. I can't really do much more. I've been trying to be as tactical as I can, and everything's worked okay for me. Okay, Denilson can come off now. I feel. No, Zambrotta's the man that's coming off. Moido. Fuck it. 3-6. Can I salvage something from this fucking game? Just put me out my fucking misery is what I say. Unbelievable. Unfucking real. Screw you, Dante. That's all I'm going to say. Screw you. Deserved at least a point from that. Deserved to score something in the last minute. fucking arse white bastard cunts. We'll watch Andy's game at Millwall. So those calculations, basically, I've got what I feel are the key attributes for each position. So we'll take a striker, for example, a FC or an SC. I feel the top 3 attributes for that position are off the ball, finishing and heading. So those calculations is 3 attributes added together, plus 3 attributes for what I call the secondary attributes, which is, I feel, is jumping, pace and dribbling. So, you know what, it might mean jack shit, to be honest with you. And when I lose games, I feel, what's the fucking point? But then I'm just a bad loser. That's the bottom line of that. I'm the bad fucking loser. And obviously there's a different section for each position. Well, Andy's started well. We'll have a look at the tactics being used. So Andy's playing, yeah, Andy's as is. Millwall, fucking look at that. Whip wobbing motherfuckers. 4-4-2, attacking short. Okay. Yeah, I'll tell you what it was, Dante, what I was going to say. I'll wait till the end of this game. Remind me, Dante, what it was I was going to say to you. Feels like I'm watching one of my own games, you know? Really does. Let's just have a look at his tactics, at his instructions. Not much action going on in this game, is it? I'll tell you what, Millwall is a great challenge on the ODB. Gary, have you ever done Millwall on the ODB? Millwall's a great challenge. What about a player like Neil Mellor, who has great attributes for that position, but he pops... Well, this is the thing, you see, Dante. You know, there's obviously more to take into account, because Mellor always looks good, don't he? He always looks really good. How can he remind you... Right, now he'll say my daughter. Right, so basically, Gary, remind me to tell you something about Hull. Right, so basically, Dante, right, I was talking about, I was watching something, some boxing thing, and it reminded me of something that you said on my last stream, smash the like button. And I was telling my daughter about it. I said, do you know what? There's a guy called Migadonte. He writes, twat, Gary. He writes smash the like buttons, but I almost refuse to do it. And then I watched this another video, and someone said before they went into it, smash the like button. And my daughter said, you maybe should say it. And I says, why? Yeah, I know, Dante. I went, why? She goes, because somebody might, you know, if somebody new comes onto your channel and they like it, and you don't say it, then sometimes people need a nudge. I don't know what your views are on that, Dante. Farmers League, fucking Farmers League, coming from a fucking Scotsman, you cheeky bastard. So, I read this thing, yeah, I think it was on ChatGPT, GPF, GPL, BLT, and it says a team to start on CMO 102 is Hull City. They specified Hull City because it's a team that you can cash in on a lot. You cash in a lot better on all your players than you do any other team. My brother has seen that. He goes, I've often thought that, and it was just ironic that that when I put up when I went to ChatGPT, it brought that up, and I just didn't know if I've game it. You're a dick. You're a fucking dick. I bet Gary doesn't smash it. Oh my god. Let's just have a look at the top 3 then. What we got then? Migadonte at 3, Gary at 2. Who the fuck is at number 1 then? In fact, I should be able to see that, shouldn't I? Why can I not see that? Yeah, I can. Why? It's a baddie is currently the number 1. Actually, according to this, you're all joint. 75 XP each. So, I'm not sure how they've determined that. But according to that, and I read this thing again about encouraging super chats. Calm down, mate. You see, Mr. Chan. I don't even know who the fuck you are, Mr. Chan. But hello. Fucking agitated, cheeky cunt. Okay, next league game then. Of course. Oh, shock horror. Shock horror. We have got a double header against a team. How many fucking times do we get that? How many times? That is just, oh man. Marvin Andrews, right. So in terms of the attribute thing that we were talking about with Marvin Andrews, 42 plus 58. So for a defender, I felt that it's a central defender. It's tackling, positioning, and consistency. Secondary are jumping, bravery, and marking. So I'm not convinced about Marvin Andrews because I feel 42 is not good enough. Jackie Chan in the house, and you call me a racist. Okay, so I think we're going to go full strength here. I feel I need to go full strength. Let's look at the next league game. We're at home to Southampton, so I feel that I can go weak against Bromby, to be honest with you. How's things are different? Okay, let's see what these fuckers are playing. Attacking mix, so we're going to go normal short for this. Normal short. I feel. Hold on, Mikey. Is this one of your theories, like the tactics thing the other day? It's a theory. It is only a theory. It is only a theory. I like playing with tactics, and so I've only ever really done tactic testing, but I think we've established, Gary, I know we've spoke about this before. When you go holiday, fuck you. When we do holiday in for tactics, it's bullshit, isn't it? Because the assistant manager is a complete fucking wank biscuit, and he changes things mid-game. We know the assistant manager is bullshit anyway, particularly Mr. Dante, the king of the dugout. We know that when you go in holiday mode, the assistant manager is a complete arsehole. Okay, so we're at 1-1. I'm not really convinced about this first half performance. Are they as is? Are they attacking short still? So I am actually going to make one more change. I'm going to make one slight. Oh, hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Let me just. Yes, that's fine. Okay, let's have a look at any changes. Denilson. Okay, so I fucked up here, haven't I? I've not got a right. I have actually. Let's put on Anthony Lerlin. And we are going to take off. Okay. Oh, fucking hell. I mean, we could end up with 120 minutes here, couldn't we? This is the thing about the League Cup. Okay. I can't grumble at that. Can't grumble. We are winning. We've been the better side, albeit only slightly. Oh, it's quite a flattering scoreline. It's a very flattering scoreline. Good performance though. Segalko with a 10. Koulibaly with a 10. I think I want to hopefully bring Igor Biscan back for the next game if he's fit. Oh, Andy's not played yet. Why is Andy not played? That's why. That's why Andy's not played his League Cup game yet. Of course. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's crack on. Igor Biscan, I don't know if he's going to be fit. He should be fit. I want to bring him in for this game against Southampton. And it's going to be Curtis that comes out. There's no doubt about it. I'm going to do a straight like for like. I'm going to leave Koulibaly in the middle. Igor Biscan. Remember that Biscan last season got injured for... He got injured for a month, and I think it was his second time that he got injured in a game. So I did a physio report on him, and he had a long-term injury. So I sent him away, and he was out for 3 months. So when he got injured for another few months, I was fucking livid. I was really livid with him. Paid so much money for him as well. Let me know your views on this guy that I picked up dirt cheap. He was transfer listed at Arsenal, and I felt Maucho. Is it Maucho? Maucho? I thought he was quite good, actually. It's just not got a good value, and I think that's always a bad sign when they don't arrive with a good value. Oh, Chiotos has had the armband. Chiotos... you know what? Chiotos, why Curtis hasn't had the armband is fucking beyond me. Because Chiotos should not be having the armband. Fucking dipshit. Okay, so I'm going to go as is, and I'm going to play a complete weak team at Bromby in the next game. I'll probably leave Chiotos playing. I'll probably even might give Anelka a game. Might give him a game. Okay. We will follow the same thing, though. To play defensive, for fuck's sake. Defensive mixed. It's awful. Fucking defensive. We'll try and combat it with attacking short, shall we? I don't know if that'll work. We just need to start this game as we finished off that last game. Has YouTube taken my comment about a certain Austrian artist down? Very possibly, Gary. You're going to have to WhatsApp me. Oh, come on! Fuck's sake! Very possibly, Gary. You're going to have to send it to me. Unbelievable, isn't it? We are throwing the league away. We really are. Look at that. Absolutely shit. Attacking mix now. So... oh. Fucking bullshit. Penalty. Oh. I need that second goal. We need that second goal. We'll have to see also. I'll tell you what happened with John Curtis now, right? He got a red card in a game. And he got a red card in a game, and it was a 3-match ban. And to be fair, he probably deserved the red card. Because of the fact that he deserved it, I gave him a 1-week fine, but I still appealed it. Of course we appeal it. And they actually revoked the whole ban. You know, sometimes I think that is just such luck. I think it's almost at 25% luck, because it's not 50-50. It's not... I see it as a comment. Oh, fuck off! Bastard cunt! I could see a comment come in, Gary, but I was looking at the main screen. Oh! Fuck you. 1 second, Gary, I will get to it. Let's just have a look at what Rosico got a red card for. He hacked him down with 2 feet. It was a straight red card. He will get a 1-week ban, a 1-week fine, sorry, and I will appeal it. And I don't know if this is going to make any difference at all. Oh, look, we're playing Peterborough. What am I talking about? Fucking hell. See how sometimes I need to catch up on this shit. Right, okay, let's just, so we're going to, I did it in this order. I don't know if it made any difference. I appealed it first, and then I disciplined him. I think this is just random, if I'm really honest with you. Fucking Max, fuck you, you twat. Right, at least he's accepted it. Now, let's go and see what Gary has just said to me, shall we? Let's go see what Gary has said to me. Or said, shall I say that? YouTube fined inappropriate. Okay. Oh, fuck, sorry, I would have gone to that if I'd... Right. It's not racist when someone called Mr. Chan reminds me of Jackie Chan. He has the same name. If you were Adolf Chambers, with a Z, and I said that reminds me of Hitler, would be anti-Semitic... Well, yeah, no, Gary, it's a valid point. It's a valid point. It wasn't up, Gary. It wasn't up. So, but this is... do you know what, right? I think it's just... that's the bottom line, Gary. It is pathetic. I want to... You know, what it's become is just fucking... Oh... It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. It really is. You can't do nothing. You can't say nothing. You can't say fuck all. You want to make an order? What do you think this is? A fucking pizza line? I want to make an order. Fucking cunt. Okay, Andy, you're looking good. You're looking good. We were both very pessimistic, weren't we, in the League Cup about our ties, as we said. So I'm going to Peterborough. You're going to Millwall once you finish off Leeds United. That is ridiculous. There's a message here from Andy. Everything that can go wrong in this group phase has gone wrong. Oh, sorry, Andy, I missed that. Everything that's gone wrong in the group phase has gone wrong. Yeah, I know. Chinese. Oh, you twat. Sorry, I was miles away. But be careful, you might not be allowed to say that. Fucking hell. Jesus, if you write into like, I want a chicken chow mein, Trevor Choi, right? Trevor Choi, he banters what we, with things like rat poison and stuff like that. We have an ongoing. Dante, you recall, but you can imagine we couldn't have the sort of chat what we have on Discord here, could we? Because it'd be filtered out. I mean, oh God, I'd love to know what word is the trigger point. I really would. Okay, so good luck. What did Biscan get me? Got me a 7. Good luck, Andy. I am actually going to have a complete change here. I'm going to bring Curtis. I want Curtis to come in as my captain. We're going to bring in mid. Oh fuck! What happened there? Fuck. Dickhead. I want Curtis to come in the middle. Okay, we are going to play a completely weakened team here. That's the plan. Jonas London is going to... Not Jonas London. Lerland. Jonas London will come in on the right. Medina, I want him to play. I want Biscan on the bench. We're going to have to make a few changes, aren't we? Who's going up top then? Who's going up top? Anelka or Tony? Before I... And it has to be Crispy. Who's going up top? Let me know who you like up top. Can't make too many changes. I am sorry, Andy, if you're waiting on me. Who was it? I thought I named Tonton. Oh, no. It was this guy, weren't it? It was this guy. I knew I named somebody from my resis in my Champions League, and I'm going to play him. Kozak. We'll play Kozak. What have I got Kozak down as? I've got as a 90. Okay. Jesus of Mexico. Another post. What's that? Jesus of Mexico? I dread to think what you've wrote there, Gary. I really fucking do. I know that you're a proper racist. I don't even know if I'm allowed to say that shit. I've never been given any warnings, because anyone that calls me a racist is a fucking arsehole. Maybe I'm prejudiced, but you know what? Do you know what? Danielson, I'm going to give you another game. No, I'm not. 94%. No, I'm not.
Hi, Dad. You okay?
Dickhead. Right, okay, so I'm going to actually have to make a few fucking changes here, aren't I? I'm going to have to make a few fucking changes. Right, what we got? Jesus of anywhere else doesn't exist. Right, you've wrote something about Jesus, haven't you? Is that what it is? Sorry, Andy, if you're waiting on me, I apologise. Whilst I'm playing, let's just check the attack and direct hard, so we'll go normal short. Right, whilst that's going, let me go and read what Gary said. Hang on a minute. Oh, no, you've not sent me it, Gary. Oh, sorry, yes you have. Has YouTube taken my comment about... I didn't see the comment, Gary. I can't see it. I can't see the comment because the picture you sent me is... Have YouTube taken my comment about a certain Austrian artist down? And above that is what you'd already sent me, weren't it? Yeah, I'd already seen that one. So maybe, did you take the screenshot after they took it away, maybe? Right, okay. We are 2 up then at Bromby. We are 2 up at Bromby. Do you know what? Let's just go as is. I'm going to pause for a couple of minutes, guys, after this game. Just want to see my daughter and her girlfriend and see her new tattoo. As you gathered, they've just fucking sabotaged my living room. Fucking bitch. She was given a message, right? Dad's streaming. So she came in deliberately, dickhead. Although I do owe her a big apology, so I suppose I'm going to have to let it go. Okay, let's see then. Gary sent me it again. Let's see what Gary's... Before we go, let's just see... No, you haven't sent me it again. I would have to have been beating Real Madrid by more than 3 goals to qualify anyway, so even though I was robbed, wouldn't have... Yeah, no, Gary, I see what you're saying. Gary has... Andy, I see what you're saying. Andy, Gary... Alright, okay, so this is Gary's message, okay, which has been removed, okay? I'll just get to the end of Wednesday's games, Gary, Andy, and I just need to pause for 5 minutes. So, because I can see who I've got in my group, can't I? If I say I'm going to start an OnlyFans and stick carrots at my bum, would that be allowed more than a comment about a guy who went on a lads-only trip to France in 1939? That's what Gary said, and that's what they removed. Gary, I'm fucking speechless. I really am. I mean, it's fucking bullshit. It really is absolute fucking bullshit. Andy, I just need to give me 5 minutes. So, you're going to Millwall, I'm going to Peterborough, and our Champions League second phase group is... Lazio. It's not an easy group, is it? It's not an easy group. I love it. Guys, give me 5 minutes, alright? Give me 5 minutes. Okay? Yo, right, okay. What we got going on over here? Let me go back. Let's go back on these comments here then. So, fucking hell, we got a conversation. Christ, Gary, that's not on Mr. Chan's restaurant menu. I'm not your Lord and Saviour, Migger, but mate, honoured you called me twat. Wow, punctuation and grammar corrections. Mr. Holy Father is going to get your missus up the duff, and you'll need to raise. Oh, I see what you're doing here, Gary. Oh, literally, the second comings. Again, Gary, it's your, not. Oh, you're having an. Would you like to give this another go? It's predictive to blame. It's predictive text, my son. Don't be so upset. Blaming your tools, are we? La la la. Well, the hammer and nails now. Right, guys, let's go back. Andy, gonna go to half one. Okay. If you guys are happy to go to a half one, can't hold it. Okay. Oh, fuck off, the Alessandro, you dickhead. Oh, and you gets me. Do you know what? Right. What are the fucking chances of that? Right, here we fucking go. Here we go. I'm not letting him get away with this. What did he get me just then? He got me in. Right. I'm not letting him get away with that. I would do it to any player that did it. He's unknown. Wait for it. Ready? And there we go. There we go. Without fail. Without fail. Well, do you know what? Fuck him. Fuck him is what I say. Nah, fuck it. I'm letting that cunt get away with it. Because otherwise, another player can be... Because what will happen is, when he does that, other players get pissed off. And then they'll think that I'm not disciplined enough. But this is the thing, you see. You and I both know Anelka will score you goals. Whether he's fucking moaning and... I mean, I'm going to try and go for a record now. How many things can he have wrong with him at once? That's one, okay? I think... What's the most you've ever seen? I think I've seen about 7 or 8, I'm sure, where you've actually used a scroll bar. It's without absolute fail. You can't let the cunt get away with it. Okay, Coventry City, let's watch Andy's game here. The very best of luck, Andy. Okay, let's have a look at his tactics, as is. Thank you. Okay, Coventry versus Liverpool. They lead 1-0. Oh, do you know what? I didn't pick up on this before. On the King of the Dugout, I'm sure that Onsen was in the game somewhere. Some players you just let off. It's like Fergie and Cantona. Just let him. Yeah, but do you know what? There is a method to my madness. No, it's not even madness. There is a method to my game plan, and that is, and I think Andy read this anyway. Anelka will be gone by the end of the year. Fuck him. I'll make some profit out of him, and he will be gone. At which point, I will restore harmony at the club. You know. But I know what you're thinking. You're now thinking, maybe that's why I've slipped up, because he's in the squad. You know, if that happens, that happens. You know what? I could sell him beforehand. And I might even sell him beforehand, because I've got plenty of strikers. Come on. Fuck you. No, what am I talking about? Come on, Sky. Apologies, Gary. I thought it was me playing. But I agree with you. Gary. Come on, Scott. No, Andy, I'm only joking. I hope you draw. Coventry would also be a good starting team. Lee Hughes? Yeah, there he is. Lee fucking Hughes. Difficult game, though. That on Sunway, yeah, I can't remember who in King of the Dugout has got him. But he can be a goal machine. I didn't pay attention to that before. Slender as it may be, he will take that. It's a good result, Gary. Good result, Andy. Yeah, he does. He looks really good. Good result indeed. Do you know what? I didn't realise United had taken top spot. Long way to go. Awful long way to go. Looks like it's going to fucking piss it down. Okay, so we're at Millwall today. Do you know what? So we've got Millwall. So Millwall, I think, as I said before, they'd be a great challenge on ODB. But there's so many challenges I'd like to do Millwall is one of them. All depends on us getting a move early. Yeah, I suppose Liverpool with a game in hand. No, they will do. Yeah, yeah. What? Yeah, they will be. So I've just got to win these games. Shit, I didn't even look. What? He got me an 8. Do you know what? I'm going to leave him in my. Do you know what? I've not paid attention, right, to so much stuff. Rustico, Koulibaly, yeah. That. I'm going to put Hagen on the bench because Hagen covers DMC and I don't need to waste a sub slot with Medina. Yeah. So we're going to have to now bring Karagunas is injured. It's fucking bullshit, isn't it? Okay, so I'll tell you what I'm going to do here. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to make a slight change to something. I know exactly what I'm going to do. There we go. Is Malcho no, I don't think so. I don't think so. I thought he was... He started at the game. Oh, my bad. My bad. I thought he started. But either way. Defender, right, okay. ODB, DC. Who's an old German defender? Anyone know? And we can maybe work it out. Okay, so the captaincy armband goes back to Iga Biscan. Oh, for fuck's sake. Well, that's an easy enough change, isn't it? I don't know. Do you know what? I'll be honest with you. I didn't even know. I didn't even work that out. If I'm really honest with you. So do you know what? Now that bad smell's arrived, right? If I fucking lose this, Rutgers, right? If I fucking lose it, you're in big shit. Normal short. Sorry, we're going to go attacking direct then. Okay. Too much blue text, wasn't it? Too much blue text that you just sense the goal's going to come in. Do you know what? Sometimes it's better that I just don't look at the game and I just can't look at the comments. You know what? It just sometimes it works better for me, I feel. Need that second goal, though. We need that second goal. I think, you know, something else, I mean, me and Andy spoke about this. Oh, you wanker! Yes, Dante. I don't even think, you know, if Man United job came up now, I probably wouldn't need to accept it because I don't think they're going to be much stronger than I'm currently already on. Denilson's going to have to come off now then. Jonas London is on. How's Anelka doing? Fuck you! Yeah, literally just Rutgers. Only because I warned him for was it turning up late for 2 disallowed goals for turning up late for training. I've just warned him, and I said on cue he's going to get unhappy. So literally about a few minutes ago. Okay. I'm now going to give Luca Toni a little bit of game time. This is the right time to do it. Sigalko has essentially scored 5 goals here, hasn't he? 2 disallowed and a nice hat-trick. But it's funny, oh, for fuck's sake! Dickhead! Right. If Anelka, if that was Anelka and I subbed him off purely for game time for whoever's coming on, he would throw a tantrum about being subbed off, wouldn't he? Right, let's see what Koulibaly was sent off for. This is going to determine whether we give him a... He sent Lund to the floor with a hard tackle, a second yellow card. Not going to give him a fine for that. I am going to still appeal it, though. Who got the red card? Who else was it that got a red card in a game? And we appealed it. So we'll appeal that first. It's only a 1-game ban. Right, okay. I forgot who it. Who was it that got a red card? Somebody in defence, weren't it? It wasn't Biscan. Was it Biscan? It was Rustico. It was Rustico. Okay. Okay, so looks like we haven't won that fucking appeal then, doesn't it? Dickhead. So I'm guessing during Rustico's 3-game ban, we're probably going to have... Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, so let's just check our money, actually. We need to... Right, okay, well, I know we're secure still, so that's okay. I see. Need major investment. I tell you... Right, I've spotted something here. Now, this is a fucking flaw. Andy, listen to this one, right? So the season before last, right, at the end of the season... It did the it paid out for undersoil heating, and the season just gone when we went past the June updates. It did it again. It said you've paid out for undersoil heating, and I thought to myself, I'm sure I got that last year. I'm fucking certain that it said this last year. It's installed undersoil heating, and now it doesn't say it. So you just know it's going to do it again. It's just going to do it again. Bullshit. Absolute bullshit. Fucking bullshit. I know for a fucking fact it gave me undersoil heating. Fucking cunts. Okay, what are you saying about fourth? I had that with Dortmund when I was in the year 2072. What? Right, I bet I know what you had with Dortmund. This is a very common flaw within the game. So if a team have, let's say, and this is very common in Germany, 100,000 capacity, 80,000 seater, they increase your stadium by 20,000. Now, essentially, they're trying to make it an all-seater, but what they do, they bring your stadium to 120,000 and your seating to 100,000. Do you know what I mean? And Mark, nobody comes on here hoping Mike wins. We want a meltdown every time. I was thinking it was too high. Screw off. That's what I say. Screw off. Caught up with all my football highlights today. That Newcastle game was a fucking great game. We should relegate. That Newcastle game was an absolute great game. And I watched the Everton highlights, right? Did anybody see the Everton highlights? The pulling the hair. Now, as far as I'm concerned, right, fuck him, he shouldn't have done it. I don't even know, was it a direct red or was it a straight red or was it a second yellow for the pulled hair? Jack Grealish, well, I can't stand that wanker anyway, but he deserved, what he did, the applauding the ref, was the right thing to do. He's a dickhead. He's an absolute dickhead. Do you know what? I like Kaluzny, but we don't need him, do we? In fact... Yeah, we don't need a DMC, but I bet you he'd have some high... He's going to be 33, fuck him. The reason I know the year is because this was my last season on the save. They did the soiling... do you know what? I'm glad you said that, though. I'm so glad you said that, Mega Dante. Because now I know I'm not going great. Look at that, I've not even listed him. I've not even listed this guy. And they've weighed in with a 15 million offer. We've got to fuck him off. Scotland Serenity, hello, mate. How you doing? How you doing? Do you know what? We've got to fuck him off, haven't we? We've got to fuck him off. He's done fuck all. We're making... And I like it when it's out the blue. I think they tend to come in out the blue when it's not a... When he's unhappy and so on and so on. Do you know what? But what I think we need to do first is Werder Bremen. They're secure. So, yeah. Do you know what? Oh, fuck. Fuck. I don't want him to go on 6 monthly instalments. Scotland... fuck off, Gary. That's a bit shit, isn't it? We'll see if they come back. I've slipped into a... Do you know what? I'm half tempted to actually just let him go. Do you know what? I'm good. Do you know what? I'm just going to fucking accept it. 60... Let's take it. Listen, yeah, do you know what? Even over 6 months, the risk, of course, I've got is that he might move again. But fuck him, just no point, dickhead. So Rustico is suspended now. Maybe John Curtis is the obvious man. And our next game then, home to Blackburn Rovers. We go as is. And well, once we fuck him off, we're going to bring in one of the strikers from the Rezzies. Ideally, let me just lower his... I would rather get a £13.5 million offer. Maybe even I'd be happy to maybe reduce it to 11 million. Werder Bremen might come back, who knows. Okay, so here we go. Let's have a check. We keep with the same setup, yeah, right thing to do. Let's have a look at Blackburn's tactics. Defensive short. Fucking defensive short is so disgusting. It really is. I'm going to go either normal or attacking direct. Let's go. Mido, 5 minutes. That's what we need to see. He was battling Brozek for a place. I mean, Karagunas is probably fit now, but he's just going to have to wait. D'Alessandro as well, they're just going to have to wait. The old calculations are not actually that great anyway, to be honest with you. Are you sure?
Yeah.
Right, okay. Well, I'll let these guys decide. Okay, guys, decision time. We can go till 2 o'clock. I've postponed, well, Annie's just postponed what I need to do till 2 o'clock. If you're happy to go till 2 o'clock, if it's worthwhile, I think it's a good idea personally. So we're still on normal short. So let's go attacking direct now then. Let me know your views, and if we go till 2, I'm going to need a 5-minute move. Oh, fuck off! I'm going to need 5 minutes away just for my daughter to show me something. I said I'll do it at 1:30. But let me know your views, guys. Let me know your views. I think Andy's going to be good regardless. Andy, if there's any problems, Andy, just send us a WhatsApp. I know you're not... I don't think you can type on stream or something like that. Right, okay. This is fucking doing my nutting. This is doing my fuck... I can see there's a comment come in. Right, with Anelka, it's good to add on, get part of the next... Yeah, it's probably... Yeah, you're probably right. You're probably right, Scotland. You're probably... What's that? But, do you know what, right? You're looking at what? 10, 20%? So, but I think you quite often get a 5% add-on anyway, don't you? Quite often. Let me know your views, guys, on whether we... I told you, without the GOAT, you'd be... Fuck you! Fuck you and the GOAT! Okay, I'll take it as a compliment. He is the GOAT. But fuck you, because I've got a new GOAT in town. My new GOAT in town is this guy. Come on, Rutgers, this is just for you alone, right? Who is that guy? Who is that guy? He is a new GOAT in town. Guys, give me 5 minutes. In fact, I tell you what. Yeah, Matt, yeah, I mean, it might be alright. I think if I was a little team, then it's definitely worth it, because that 25% could really help. I'll press continue, and then give me 5 minutes, so I can let Andy play his game, okay? So 5 minutes. Mads, you want to show me these now? I'm going to 2, that's why. Go on, read to me. Fucking hell. Dickhead. Sup my G's? Sup my G's? Alright, okay, I'm back. Let's go, let's crack on then. We'll go till 2 o'clock then, guys. Let's go till 2 o'clock. Yeah, do you know what? Fuck off. Fuck off, is what I say. I think it'll stabilise us with money as well, to be honest with you. Now, you can fuck off, right? Because I was close to getting rid of this guy on loan before. But then the loan fell through. So, what I find with loans, right, I always don't want them playing against me in case we meet in the cup. And I always stick the wage contribution to 100. Because I know they'll come back, they should come back, with at least what they can afford. Lissalk now off to ruin. Yeah, do you know what? He can go there. You know what? Ultimately, I'm going to make some money out of him. Make some money. You know, what are we looking at? Let's divide 15 million by 6. You know, I'm going to make my money back that I paid for him, 5.5 million and more. So I think it's the right thing to do. And I think if I was playing him, then it'd be different. You know. But I think it's time to go and promote somebody from the Rezzies. Oh, we've got Champions League. Time to go and promote somebody from the Rezzies. Who's going to make the jump up? Either. Hang on, did Rutgers... Did you work out who that was? It's either that guy, or well, he's trying. Oh, did I give him a new deal? No, I didn't. Okay, so essentially, it's only that guy, isn't it? Really. I brought in this guy as well, Carl Hoos. Don't know who he is, but I quite like him. Do you know what? Maybe I don't need to promote a striker. To be honest with you, any emergencies. I mean. Doolan could actually play in Europe if he wanted because of his age. Do you know what? I've often looked at Damien Duff. Often looked at him. Right, here we go. So they've come back now then. And they're going to pay 10%. That's fine. The thing about delaying or negotiating a loan deal is in that window of time, there you go. They've got Griffin. So did they have Griffin a minute ago? They probably did. But if they get another loanee in that little window of time, then my guy, Morris, that'll get cancelled. Because on the ODB, of course, you can only have 2 players on loan. Whilst I believe, well, it's not I don't believe, this is a fact, the loans are fucked. The loan system is fucked. It's a little bit better on the update. Oh, for fuck's sake, after all that. Well, screw you little prick. Okay, so, PSV. Okay. I feel that we've just got to go as is. I mean, I've got to really make the decision now as to who's playing in defence. Rustico is available. Right, we'll put Rustico's got to play, hasn't he? But I feel what we've got to do now. So Medina on the bench, and we'll put Kozak on the bench. But we've got Karagunas and Alessandro both still out injured. 1 week, 1 day. So Denilson stays in. Let's just see how we get on. Denilson's. This is a match. I think we took on PSV last season in the UEFA Cup. Normal direct. Okay, so they're playing normal direct. Well, we're going to go attacking on that. I think we'll go attacking short. We've got a pause, have we? Don't like pauses. Do not like pauses. Fucking twat. What am I doing? That's because normal direct is because I was on them. Okay, we'll go attacking short. Then you have players' egos ruining loans. Yeah, I know. That's essentially what it is, I guess. You know. Okay. If I can get into the Champions League second phase after the winter break with 3 points, I'll be happy. There you go. Come on. He's really stepped it up this season, Maximum. But it was my form at the start of the season has really let me down. It's let me down so much. Fuck me. We had a discussion about Sigalko. For fuck's sake. We had a discussion about what players were off limits. And we agreed that Madeira was the only player off limits. I don't even know why I've got Madeira in on this database. I should have deleted the cunt. But Madeira's just... and he was praised recently. I saw he was praised. Fucking cunt. Okay, very happy with that. Very happy indeed. We've smashed PSV. Biscan was poor. And let's just have a look. Oh, shit, sorry. How many times did you do that? Lazio win 2-0. Lazio, let me remind you then, I just remembered, are the holders, of course, because we took them on in the Super Cup. So, totally forgot about that. Yeah, so, I think, well, I don't think I know this, but when a player, oh, wow, we've got to watch this, haven't we? Fucking hell, I did not realise that. Gary, this is for you. This is for you. Rangers versus Liverpool in the UEFA Cup. I didn't realise what a fucking difficult game he's got. Of all the shit in that draw there. Let's check Liverpool. They're playing as is then. Let's check Rangers 4-4-2. My nostalgic ones to sign is Mark Tobin, Derek Tobin, and Adam Fleming. I will have a look at that in a minute. Scotland, Serenetti. Oh, do you know what, right? Bobby Petr is a fucking great player on this. I think... Oh, we got a red card. They've got some good players. I love Bobby Petr. I think he's such an assist machine if you use wingers. I mean, look, there you go. We've got Scotland opened, obviously. That is crazy. Absolutely. I actually rate Craig Moore as well. Am I looking at him? I think I was. Okay. It's got to take advantage... Got to take advantage of this 10 men thing here. Okay. Look at that. He'll be seething. He'll be absolutely seething. He'll know that if he can scrape the draw, then he'll have an away goal, and it can make all the difference. Rangers 1, Liverpool 0. Bobby Petter's goal on 22 minutes. We'll have a look at why Craig Moore was red carded. No. It's 1-1, and I feel he'll be a lot more confident going into that second leg now. Yeah, a sliding tackle took them right. Okay. Think he'll be disappointed not to have put more shots away, but certainly he'll be relieved. And I think the important thing for Andy, particularly because of his timing of when he went to Liverpool, is, I thought this earlier on, is the reputation. I know we had a discussion and he don't really look at the reputation. It's something that I actually do. Well, when I had a long-term game with Matt, we often looked at our reputation. And if we look at the reputations domestically, I think that, you know, as far that is not me number one. As far that is Andy. If we're going to say, I don't even classify us as joint, to be honest with you. I pick Andy. I think these are bullshit. But the All Nations, Andy's nowhere to be seen. That's because I won the UEFA Cup last season. But Andy, as you can see, is only fair. So he's desperate for a European run. He really needs it. So Denilson's been injured. Of course he has. As Karagunas returns. Well, the only fortunate thing there is it's a like for like, because Maido will keep his place. I think we need to look at how long Denilson's out for. He's only out for a week. Karagunas will return. And of course, we have suspensions. Oh, come on, not again. Not again. Unbelievable. I mean, his injury prone is A. It's fucking A. And I'm going to have to do this again, aren't I? And do you know what, right? The worst part of this, he has long-term... That fucking bullshit. Because after his last injury, I thought, I'm going to do this check again. And... this is fucking absolutely bullshit. Fucking frustrates the shit out of me. Fucking knobhead. We're going to have to send him, aren't we? Fucking prick. And now, we're going to be missing 4 defenders, because Curtis is going to be starting suspension soon. Unbelievable. Fucking stupid cunt. So, oh my God, pity he did not become like that for Scotland in real life. Yeah. No, I see what you're saying. You're on about Bobby Petter, aren't you? Oh, sorry, Serenity. I'm just fucking angry at the minute. As you probably gathered. Okay, we're at Coventry then. 4-4-2. Normal short. Normal short. Well, we're going to have to go attacking direct, I think. We can combat that short of attacking. I notice they do this to a lot of top Croatia. Do you know what? I've not really ever paid much attention to that. But that's good to know. It's very, very good to know. Right, I'm reading a message. I'm not even looking at the game. There's a message there from Andy, so bear with me, guys. I'm looking at the score. Wait till half time before I look at that message. It's too much blue text. It's too much. Look at that. Too much blue text. I'm saying, you know. And then I look at that and I think, what the fuck? Look at that. Fuck's sake. 87. Mida's got to come off here. I'm gonna actually keep it as is. Yeah, he's got a 44. This was interesting about Jonas London because on the old attribute calculations, 39 and 49 if he was playing an AM. Now that can be AM, right, left, centre. 44 and 44 if he was playing an FC. So this is very interesting, but I'm going to leave him as is. Let me just read that message from Andy. Even after rehab, you need... Andy, I did check after rehab. Even after rehab, you need to check to make sure it works. Sometimes, as you can see with Biscan, they may need... No, it's funny. I did check that. I checked because I know you're absolutely right. And it said that he's fully recovered. Well, after the physiotherapy, it said he's fully recovered. So I checked it anyway. Nothing. I checked it after his last injury. Nothing. Checked it then and it's back. Fucking prick. Dickhead. Right, okay. We need to... Oh, shit. I need to... We'll give this till 60. This is fucking frustrating. Sigalko's finally fucking scored. Not necessarily it has to be Sigalko, but we finally fucking scored. Attacking short, so if they're going to go attacking, I think we need to counteract it and go normal. I need a second. I don't, we all play it, don't we? We all know how this works. You need that second goal. You're desperate. Particularly when you've looked at the stats at that. Get ready for a slam. Oh, you see, I feel that could have gone either way. Okay, Sigalko with both goals. We win 2-0. My day was piss poor. Coventry 0, Crystal Palace 2. Sadly, some players are natural sick. No, yeah, Darren Anderton spring to mind, yeah? Okay, so... let's see who he's got. He's at Newcastle. Oh, that's because of the UEFA Cup. So we're going to have, I know we're only going till 2, but we might be able to get a lot of Vandy's games in now with him playing Thursdays. The problem about the UEFA Cup, as I had endured last season, in the last stages, you have the UEFA Cup every Thursday, on Thursdays, and then if you make the FA Cup, is it the quarters? It's like 2 days later. It's like bullshit. It's fucking bullshit, and you can't reschedule it. You'll never be able to reschedule a cup game. It's only league games, and even then, rescheduling can be dangerous. Migadonte, as you know, leagues fuck up, and if you reschedule and you end up going, you end up overlapping, you can be totally fucked. Newcastle 0, Liverpool 0. Not an easy game. Newcastle have actually sacked their manager a couple of times, and he leads through 1-0. They've sacked their manager at least twice that I remember. I know the job's come up. To a penalty, 2-0. There you go. Job done for Andy. Bit of a shaky start in terms of attribute-wise. They're playing 4-4-2. Tell you who should be about, not that I've looked for him, is Alan Shearer Regen. So he'll be around somewhere, I would imagine, anyway. I did look for Gabriel Batistuta Regen, but I saw that he was a manager, but he still had playing attributes. Although he weren't a player manager, he was just a manager, but because he had playing attributes, that means he hasn't officially retired yet, which means his regen won't come. And it's exactly the same with Paolo Maldini. Both of them are in that same situation, so I'll keep a check on them. I'll check them both in a moment. And then at some point, I won't do it now, but we'll go out on the hunt. We will go out on the hunt for them. I mean, to be fair, fucking hell! I think it's a flattering scoreline for you. Flattering scoreline, 3-0 with those stats. I think you'll be a little bit angry with them, but do you know what? Winning is winning, and that's all that counts. Surprised Juan Pablo Angel didn't score. He always does, don't he? Man United win at Arsenal 1-0. They're going to be bastards, aren't they? You just know United are going to be bastards throughout this season. Okay. Baggio. I forgot about Baggio, actually. Totally forgot about Roberto Baggio. Let's see if Baggio's gone. Yeah, Baggio's gone. No, Batistuta still a cunt. You see, this is what I mean. This is Gab. You see, this is interesting because I think. Hang on a minute. Sorry, I got that wrong about Batistuta. He's a player manager. He's a player manager, and he's on a rolling contract. And of course, there's no. It's fucking. I can't do fuck all. I can't go for his regen or anything like that because he ain't going to have arrived yet. And Paolo Maldini, still the same. There he is. And he, as you can see, he's just a manager. He's just a manager. Okay. Yeah, fuck him, dickhead. Okay. But Baggio's a good shout. The problem is, though, right, is I don't really need strikers. That's sort of essentially... to be fair, I would not retire. Yeah, you'd happily be on a 0-hour contract, wouldn't you? Earning that sort of money. Do you know what I mean? You know how they were blasted in the news like years ago? You'd happily say, yeah, that's fine by me. We've got work for you this week. Yeah, that's fine by me. I used to love Roberto Baggio. What a player. Just going to look at my money a minute. It's not great, is it? This is what I wanted to look at here. So I think, right, on the day that Anelka goes out, so he went out on the 20th of the 11th, right? So I think then I will get that amount of money on the 20th of every month. That's how I think it works out. And it's on the 20th. So, as long as you don't sell it, I mean, I've made 2.4 from him. That's this month. So, yeah. And I've not, just want to make sure I've not sold any other players. And I haven't. So, that's how that works. Don't know if anyone knew that. Okay, so Duffer's gone. 8 million. Costanzo signed a new deal. No release clause. Well, fuck him. Yeah, whatever. Okay. There we go. So, look at this, right? Come on. How unfair is that? I say unfair. Mind you, it is a league. Actually, got a bit lucky there, didn't I? Got a bit lucky for this to be the case. I think we'll bring I think I'll bring Malcho in. Don't really want to make too many changes because obviously I want to do well. I'm not going to make any changes up top. I think Mido, Brozek, they're doing a good enough job. Let's have a look at their overall involvement. 6 in 10. Brozek, 10 in 18. Sigalko's on 27 in 18. We don't really want to make too many changes for the League Cup clash. Is D'Alessandro back? D'Alessandro, 739. Karagunas. Why is he unhappy? Oh. Willing to stay at the club. Okay, I didn't realise that. Okay, so I'll tell you what, we'll bring D'Alessandro back in then for a game. Just check on Zambrotta. 8 assists for him. 8 and 4 for him. Not really brilliant. Okay. We'll go as is. I think we'll play the strong team. So defensive and mixed, of course. We'll go normal short then. My hometown, of course, Peterborough. And I think we've got the pressure. Oh, fucking disallowed from D'Alessandro. Fucking bullshit. I remember reading years ago that if you have several disallowed goals or appeals for penalties being turned down, that's when you can also justify complaining about a referee. That's like sort of... I don't know if that's strictly true. The referee thing, right? Obviously, for those of you that follow any streams, I did a stream a few weeks ago on my underdog game, and I got an abandonment, and I've never had it before. I'd seen it, I've never had it before. Now, I know, with the complaining about referees, the referee can essentially get sacked. I've seen screenshots, but I've never had it myself, believe it or not. So, don't know if anyone's ever seen it, or particularly if they've had it. It's, you know, it'd be very interesting to know. Mido's got a knock. Well, I would say he's got a knock, 84%. And I'm going to bring on Hagen in defensive midfield, as I feel it might give him a little bit of game time. So they're still playing. So, well, yeah, okay. We've dominated the game. I'm not going to change the mentality too much. Well, I'm not changing it at all. Let's make some changes. There you go. Oh, fucking hell. Only just. But we did it. We got through. Let's see how Andy did. D'Alessandro got me an 8. Andy advances to the quarterfinals, and the draw has clearly been made. So we're going to QPR. Liverpool are going to Coventry. Obviously, that's Southampton a minute. I couldn't remember who. Right, okay. So Blackburn are there. No Man United, which is interesting. No Chelsea. No Arsenal. Well, what can we say? What can we say? Fuck you, Vodafone. I'm not sure where I'm going to call the line on where we stop. I mean, it is only just gone 1:30, so we've got plenty of time. A reminder that I'm uploading this as the next instalment on the Old Timers story. I find sometimes if I don't do that, the next update I do on Old Timers, if someone don't follow a stream but they follow the story and videos, then they're going to be a little bit behind. So I will upload this afterwards along with my other video that I've done this morning. I was either going to do a video or a stream. Okay, the semi-final draw's been made, and it looks like then we will go to, well, we will take on Blackburn should we beat QPR, which means, of course, it could be me and Andy in the League Cup final. Oh, that's interesting. So Deco's available. Has he got a... He's got... Nah, he's done all right, hasn't he? He's had a good season, but... Now, this is what I want to see with Deco, right? Let's just work something out for Deco, shall we? For an AMC, right? So dribbling, creativity, and off the ball. Creativity, 15. Dribbling, 33. Off the ball, 33. 49 then. So 49 on 1. And finishing, pace, passing. So 30, 49 and 46. It's not 95 total. I'm not convinced about that. Really not convinced about that at all. Liverpool against Ipswich. We haven't watched that game. I expect Andy to win this game. And what we'll do is just double check a few things, bits and pieces. Make sure everyone is good. We've obviously got to make a change in defence. It got an 8. I'm happy with that. Rustico, let me see that. So Rustico goes in. Curtis in the middle. Hang on. Right, okay, that's what we're going to do. Oh, no, Koulibaly. Shit, I forgot about him. Fuck. Okay. 7-1-4. That'll do. That will do. Medina, right. Denilson's available now. Question is, who plays in MC? I mean, he's only played a couple of games. He doesn't justify starting. Question is who plays? Karagunas, Denilson or D'Alessandro? It's probably got to be D'Alessandro. And who's sub 2? Well, sub 2 is going to be Denilson now. Okay, I think we're happy with that. A few options. Definitely a few options. Okay. Sorry, when I moved my... I had to move my my screen there so I could see comments one side. And when I move it, it will pause for you, Andy. So I'll apologise about that now, but I've moved it now, so it's all good. Looking good, Denny's Thrash Ipswich 3-0. Who we got? Have we got a game? We're at home to Everton. And then we play Champions League. We go to Germany in the Champions League. Hopefully, oh, look at that. We've got games. Well, I've got a game 2 days after. 2 fucking days after. Bastard cunts. Okay, convincing victory. Man United 1, Leeds 0. What a result for Man U. That's an important result. But as it stands, me and Andy are on equal games. Although Andy has 1 game in hand over Manchester United. Fucking hell. Well, what can you say? Let's just check that message. See, Andy has said it's fine to keep playing. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do, guys? Because if there's call for it, because I've got to be honest, I've got other videos to do, but if there's a call for it, then I'll surrender my time for other videos and I will just carry on playing. I have got other videos to do, but they can essentially wait. But let me know your views, guys. Let me know your views. Do we just carry on? Okay, how many times do we do this, right? How many times do we do it? Let me know your views. Okay, in the comments. Chris Thomas. Right, you all know who that is, yeah? Now, Andy, if you're looking, right, I'm more than happy for you to go against me on this guy. He's got injury prone of 15. I found him ages ago. But, I mean, the injury prone really does put me off. You all know who that is. That is, of course, Mark Hughes regen. Not that I think I'd ever play him in DMC. I think he's certainly more of as a forward. I will offer him a contract. I'm only going to offer him 12 grand though. And we'll give him a relegation. Oh shit, I missed how much it would be, but it won't be too much. Stefan Selakovic, or we're not going to be going for... Selakovic can go and fuck himself now, actually. Those days are long gone. Kaluzny, we're not interested in Kaluzny anymore. Take him off the shortlist. Oh look, here we go again, yeah, with fucking Morris. Not that I think I'd ever land them in the Champions League. So I'll tell you what we'll do that. We'll see what they say. Ortega's getting on now, so let's just get rid of him out off the shortlist. Okay, home to Everton. Let's crack on. Let's see what Everton are playing then. Defensive, mixed. That's the formation I was talking about earlier on. Ultra defensive. It is fucking disgusting. Look at it. Look at it. It is fucking horrible. Defensive mix. I mean, fuck me. I think probably normal short. And just hope we can break them down. So many teams. And what I've found, it's on the latter stages of a save on the ODB where they do that. They just, you know, I just think it's horrible. It really is. I mean... For the benefit of my three-man game with Pep and Ian, because we're 150 seasons, fucking hell, 150 seasons into the game, the AI tends to always play the same shit. It's always 4-4-2. They've recently started altering it slightly, but this fucking bullshit fucking equaliser there. And of all people, Finnan, who's always fucking injured. Fucking... Ugh. Wow, Jason DeVos, who was at Dundee United in English Premier League. Wow, Jason DeVos. Where are you reading Jason? Hang on. Before I click on him, Canadian Wigan, yeah. Starts at Wigan, yeah. All right, and if I remember rightly, he's always looks good. What a player though. Fucking prick. He's a prick. They're all pricks. Okay, so it's fucking disgusting formation, really is. Come on. There we go. Now fuck yourselves. Let's go and see if we need to make any changes. We'll put on Jonas London on the right. I'm going to make a double change here. Just want to protect certain players. Yeah, I only remembered him because I remember... Oh, for fuck's sake, really? Having already made a change in defence really fucking frustrates the shit out of me. Now I'm under pressure, aren't I? Another defender. Can you believe this shit? I mean, what is Rustico's aggression? It is 20, I suppose, but even so, he sent Bamoto to the floor with a hard tackle, showed him a second yellow card and sent him off. Okay, well, he got an 8. It's a tricky one what I do here for Rustico. Do I warn him? I think this is going to be a 3-game ban this time. 2-game ban. Okay, I'm only going to give him an official warning. He has accepted it, which is fortunate. Okay, so it's Champions League now then. No, do you know what? That's going to be the lineup. Okay, let's put Medina on the bench for this next game. Medina and Karagunas will be the bench boys. That's going to be our lineup for the next game. Still waiting for you guys to confirm. Do we go beyond 2 o'clock or not? Give me 1 minute. In fact, you don't need to give me a minute. I'm just going to run out. I'm just going to come away from the stream a moment. Okay. Okay, we'll just keep going then, guys. Sorry, Annie asked me a question. I just thought I'd fucking go in there and speak to her rather than text her back like a fucking idiot. Okay. What have we got there? Oh, that's one of my resis. You can go. Okay, so we'll try again then for Morris. What did I miss? Not much, Mr. Dante. Not much. I sent a few nude pictures. But Scotland Serenity can forward them on to you. Yeah, fuck you in the red card. Fucking wanker Rustico with another red card, dickhead. The situation in the table then, if you have just joined us, is Manchester United 37, Liverpool 35, us 33, but there's that game in hand for Liverpool, which is obviously massive. Absolutely. I didn't realise Everton were so high up. We go to Germany. Well, fuck me. So Andy Morris has joined Ayr United in the Premier League. Wow. That's what I didn't worry about him not playing against Palace because there's no danger of me landing them in the Champions League or anything. So we'll see. We'll see now. 43 plus 47 for his AM. We'll see if that goes up at all. If those key attributes can go up. I say key. Does Andy still have... let me check. He doesn't have... I'm sure he don't have Fowler, but he does have Owen. And he did tell me he might sell him because he's a nightmare for injuries. And you can sense that with an injury prone of 17. Let's have a look at his history. Yeah, you can't blame him for wanting to fuck him off. Look at that. During a match. Oh, my God. I mean, okay, Andy weren't in charge in 03, right? But look at 03. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, shit, let me start that again. 1, 2, 6 matches. He was taken off injured. You could not blame Andy for getting rid of him. Fucking sick note. Pretty much like real life, really, weren't it? 95%. I'm always happy to give someone, not the benefit, but take the risk. And I think at this point here, we're likely here to... I'm just looking at my forthcoming games. We'll have an extra bit of time to recuperate, and then after the Newcastle game, we'll probably might have to just play a couple of other players for the QPR game. Okay, the Alcendro will keep his place. Sam Brotter and what's that? If you have Owen, you need extra backup. I think let's just go to Andy's. Look at Andy's strikers a minute. I think the what's his name? Oh, what was his name? Fuck me. Yeah, him. Osunwa. You know, I mean, how much did he pay for him? Did Andy pay for that? Yeah, he did. He bought him for not, and and he's been a great revelation. He really had. Look at this season alone. Phil he's obviously just had him promoted. I'd say he probably wants another striker before he gets rid of Owen. In all honesty. Okay, now most importantly, we need a performance here. Attacking short. Let's just combat that. We'll go attacking direct. We'll go attacking direct. This is not an easy game. You couldn't fucking script it, could you? I mean, the only consolation I've got, and it is only a consolation, is that Karagunis can come in, or Denilson. Another disallowed goal, for fuck's sake! You can accept a disallowed goal if you're 2 up, I feel you get disallowed goal, right, and then another, and then they score. And you just think, what the fuck? Look, Mikey, that's what happened when you treat a striker good. How does the GOAT perform for you? The GOAT is performing very well for me, thank you very much. That's 30 and 21 for the GOAT. Okay, I don't know if you've missed it, Mark, but we've sold Anelka, albeit over 6-month instalments. Random offer came in, and he went. Mikey has Hoperol to turn good. I will have a look at him in a minute. I think I vaguely recall looking at him, but I will have a look in 2 minutes. Mida's got to come off here. Jonas London. Let's just check that. So they're playing normal. Right, okay, that's fine. We'll stay as we are. Could be worse. He could have Owen. Absolutely. Absolutely, Scotland. And look at that. We've dominated the game, but we need that second goal. Oh, right. Do you know what? I'll take that. We scraped it. We deserved it. We obviously deserved it. But that is an absolute massive result. PSV 1, Lazio 1. That's a bit of a shitter. Could have done with PSV winning that. But that'll do going into the second phase. Now, we've got a game to come, haven't we? We've got to watch this game, haven't we? The UEFA Cup. It's a shame Gary Johnson ain't here still because we've got to watch this game, haven't we? It is the return leg. Liverpool versus Rangers. Who's your money on, guys? I fancy Andy to win this 1-0. I think the fact that he won the first, that he salvaged a draw in the first leg, he's got every opportunity. Scott, sorry, who did you ask? You did ask, didn't you? Fuck's sake. Fucking twat. Right, where the fuck is he? You got the right name, yeah? Have you got the right name on that one, Dante? I remember a Peralta. I think there's a couple of Peraltas, I'm sure. I couldn't tell you now, to be honest with you. I'll wait for you to come back to me on that. I've just read Andy's message. Andy's playing a B team for the UEFA Cup. He's showing no respect. I love it. I wrote that. Peralta, yeah? It's not it. I thought, to be honest with you, Dante, I thought he was playing. He must be out of the game now. He must have gone. He must have fucked off. Okay. Oh yeah, whatever. Okay. Let's just see how much he's coming for then. £1.9 million. Okay. So the old Mark Hughes regen is a punt, isn't it? It's a risky one. Hang on, am I being fucking... Oh, shit. Sorry, you'll have to wait. Okay, I'll go back to it in a minute. Okay, the very best of luck, Andy, with his B team. I love it. Andy's playing his B team. Michael Owen's there. You love it. John Terry, Klomp. That's stronger than a B team, that is. Stephen, I love Stephen Pearson. Second from last on the list. Okay, I'll go back to it in a second. The very best of luck. Here we go. Liverpool versus Rangers. The UEFA Cup third round, second leg. 1-1 from the first leg in Scotland. A vital away goal for Liverpool. Rangers know they need a goal at Anfield to try and at least take this game to extra time. Half time, very little action. How quickly that went. It is 0-0. Well, for all you Liverpool fans, I feel a lot of Rangers fans are also Liverpool fans for England, vice versa, I feel. 1-0. As it stands, Rangers still need the goal, though, to take this game to extra time. Williams has scored on 59 minutes. Andy's Liverpool are 29 minutes away from a place in the fourth round of the UEFA Cup. Rangers makes Barry Ferguson, if he has left Rangers, could have been 2-0. I'll look at him. Remind me, I'll look at him in a minute. I think he's a great player. I forgot about him. Barry Ferguson. Williams has got them both, and Liverpool have done it. James Williams, who I've never even heard of. Absolute phenomenal performance from Liverpool. They did what they needed to do, and credit where it's due there. First things first, let me just go to what Mega Dante was saying. Oh, so... you said Peralta. Hang on a minute, what the... Alright, you said second from the end. You said Peralta. I can't find him anywhere unless I'm just being fucking thick. I don't know. Let's check Barry Ferguson. Barry Ferguson is actually a really good shout, and you know, over the years I've had some fantastic saves with him. We'll add him. For the benefit of Andy, I know we joke about stream sniping, but Andy, when somebody says somebody, and I like Barry Ferguson, you're more than welcome to add him as well, because I wouldn't have remembered about him. What's that? Peralta started at Ipswich on loan from Inter. What's his first... Right, this is... Let's just look for that Peralta again. What's his first name? Peralta? Sorry, mate. Oh, right, okay. Alright, there we go. Okay. No worries. Here he is. This is the guy you mean, isn't it? This is the guy. Andy, I think who you sent me, I think you were talking about a different guy. Yeah, Andy, I've just seen your message, Andy. Yeah, that's the guy. And in answer to your question, he's turned out a bag of shit. He's probably going to... Yeah, I saw your message there. He's a bag of shit. Rangers and Celtics nightlife ruins good players' potential. Yeah, can you imagine, right, in Rangers and Celtic after an Old Firm, when they go for a drink at the Players' Lounge? Can you just imagine what that's like? Lauren Robert. Is he still on my shortlist? No, he's not. I don't want Robert. Go fuck yourself. Do you know, I remember this guy. Fucking hell, is he on my shortlist? No. Do you know what, right? As soon as I saw Man U were interested, I thought he had to have done well. I looked at that before I looked at that. Okay, let's focus now then on the trip to Newcastle United. Difficult looking game, it's fair to say. D'Alessandro is injured, he's out for a week, he's going to be unavailable. It's going to be between Karagunas and Denilson. It's probably going to be Karagunas that starts. We've got Marvin Andrews back in a few days' time. I'm actually considering bringing starving Marvin back in 42-58 against Curtis. 51. I mean, Curtis is a 51-51. I say was a 51. He might have gone up, might have gone down. So I'm going to test something. I want to check. Because, let me explain to you, another conversation that I've had with Andy, Man United win 2-0, is I also went through a lot of stuff with training and coach tactics and stuff like that. As I've said this numerous times, some people, you know, myself included sometimes, don't touch any of this. You know, you don't touch it at all. You know, there's no guarantee. This is a difficult looking game for Andy. Shall we watch this game? I think we should, shouldn't we? This is a tricky looking game. And it makes it worse for Andy, the fact that Man U have already played and won. Notable teams there, Arsenal and Chelsea, both at home. Here we go then, let's look at Leeds tactics. 4-4-2, again 4-4-2. I should test really and see what their manager's preferred formation is, because that statement goes out the fucking window in the last stages of what I believe any save on any update. You know, it just goes out the window, particularly on my three-man game. It's almost like a regen of a manager, because obviously most players, a good amount of players become managers, and then they develop their own preferred formation, don't they? So we'll have a quick check on that whilst Andy does his changes. Let's see what Leeds manager is. Oh, it's still David O'Leary. So to be fair, it is 4-4-2. Andy's still on the same formation. God, fucking hell. They've not even had a shot, let alone it being on target. Let's see what Andy's normal short still. I don't think he really changes, Andy. I don't think he changes his mentality. I actually thought Andy did, but I don't know if I'm getting confused with somebody else. Leeds have made a substitute there. There is a message. I can't see the I can't. Right, let's have a look. Mikey, look for Raul Estevez. I will take a look after this game, mate. But he needs to already be high rep in order to be able to offer him 35 grand a week if he's Brazilian, which I'm assuming he is, or he's a non-EU. 20 minutes to go at Ellen Road. Leeds 0, Liverpool 0. In what's been a one-sided game in favour of the visitors. Oh, man, come on. Oh, that is brutal for Andy. Just as I said that as well. Look at that. As it stands, right, not a shot on target. I don't think, right, any goals don't count as a shot on target, do they? It's only if they're saved. This is fucking brutal for Andy. I'll have a look in a minute, Dante. Thank you. That is brutal. Absolutely brutal for Andy. It was a difficult looking game, weren't it? It was always a tricky looking game. And as I said, I think, you know, if I slip up now, which, you know, who knows, then Man U are fucking pissing themselves laughing, aren't they? They really are. I'm 2 points behind on equal games, but Man United, oh man. Okay, so let's just check. Who was it you said now then? Raul. Keep hitting my fucking caps lock. Raul Estevez. 4.5. He's been at San Lorenzo the whole time. Let me do a really quick check on the attributes for him. So off the ball finishing, heading. No, yeah. Off the ball. 31, 41, jumping pace dribbling. 20, 30, 49. So 41, 49. So, yeah, that's fair enough. Right, Scotland. I use a 3-1-3-1-2 formation and defensive midfield wide. As long as, right, it's, when you say 3-1-3-1-2, defence and midfield wide play style. So do they start on the wings, or do they start? Is it a centralised tactic? Because if you tell me it's a centralised tactics, me and you are not friends. All right. Oh, we've got Peterborough in the FA Cup. Fuck me. We're going back there again. What was I going to say? Oh, I've had a complete fucking mind blank. Okay. This all sounds very... Hello, Trunky. How you doing? Good of you to join us. What brings you here, Trunky? What could possibly bring you onto one of these streams? These dangerous streams. They are very dangerous because you just don't know what might get fucking said. It's fair to say. Okay, so we're going to go full strength here then, or full strength is what we can do. Karagunas will start. I'm going to leave Andrew's bench. He's only had the one game. The 800 I can't take it for granted. D'Alessandro's not fit. Biscan's still injured. Lerlin still only on a few games. Don't be fooled by 7-7-5. Maxman Zagalka will lead the front line. AM and DM. So you don't have no... Are you telling me... Hang on a minute. Oh, sorry. I missed that message a minute ago. Sorry, Scotland. So do you not have any wide players then? I've just got back from walking the mutt and got... Mate, I can't guarantee that this will relieve your boredom. I really can't. It might put you to fucking sleep, to be honest with you. Okay, let's crack on then as we go to Newcastle United. Attacking direct. We're going to have to go normal short for this in order to what I feel might compete against them. I don't like black text. Of course we don't like black. Am I allowed to say that without someone getting fucking offended? I don't like the black text. I don't like Newcastle. You just know. Oh, and against the run of the play of text, we take the lead through Maxman Zagalko. We want red text and no penalty for Newcastle. Left and right ones. Right, that's fine. I'll let you off then. I will let you off, Scotland Serenity, because centralised tactics. No, you know. Me and Andy, we in all my network games, you must have, not you must, but the rules are stipulated, at least 3 at the back and at least 2 wide players. It's very, very important. It's fine to say it's annoying. I just think when someone plays a tactic, right, like that, right, let's forget the arrows, it's a centralised tactic. It will exploit the match engine. And so will that formation. Anything with less than 3 at the back. Some people try to get past it, but there are loopholes in order to get around it. And Almo, Evesham from the forums, this is his something like this. His formation is something like that, I think. That way, he's got 3 at the back, he's got 2 wide players, and I like it. I do like it. I've tried it, but I think it's a bit leaky in defence. I like 4-3 wins, score more. Other teams. I'll tell you something about that in a minute, Scotland Serenity. Let me just check, make sure they're attacking direct. So we need to. Are we on normal short? We are. It's funny you say about like goals. Did you know, right? In fact, I'll wait to the end of this game. Remind me about goals, scoring goals. Come on, that's what we need. Needed that second goal. We were desperate for that second goal, just to put this game beyond reach. Newcastle 0, Palace 3. Zagalko with 2, Karagunas with 1, and the clean sheet goes out the fucking window. Typically on a guy that we were tracking. Okay. It's all over. Very happy. Newcastle 1, Palace 3. So basically there is a patch, right? And I don't have it applied on my update. On anything for that matter. It's called More Goals, right? And it's a patch that patches more goals in games. And when I first got hold of it, I think someone had put it on the offsets. I played it and fuck me, right? It was like looking at Power League results, right? The results came in and we're talking fucking 4-4, 3-3, 7-2, 8-0. It was fun. It was fun. It was quite funny, in all honesty. It would make a great fun challenge, to be honest with you. So that's something essentially on my to-do list. The more goals patch, you know. So there's that. There's somebody else giving me another challenge. My brother gave me an Atletico Madrid challenge on the ODB, but I just don't get time to do it. There's another one that somebody else gave me, not using real players as a challenge for a game. I don't think I've got the fucking patience for not using it. I really haven't. Okay, so Brozek's gonna have to get Brozek and Mido. Ooh. Okay, so when's our next game? We've got Arsenal. Right, okay. Okay, so Dabo. Okay, so the right wing and DMC. I think I know what we're going to do here. The right winger and the DMC. Okay. That'll do. That'll do. Let's see. I mean, they are lower league opposition, so, you know, they're normal mixed. Normal mixed, what should we go? Normal mixed, we'll go attacking short for that. The main man has scored. He can't miss. Do it combined with barely legal database for a challenge set in the universe. Is that possible? That is a fucking great idea. Let me think now then. Whilst I'm scoring loads, it looks like. I'm sorry, I'm looking at your comment. I'm not looking at the screen. What version is this? This is ODB. This is ODB, Trunky. You know ODB with Nix Patcher? So you install, you put the 3.968 patch on, you then change the data files back to 6.60 so you can apply a Nix Patcher. And Nix Patcher, of course, can rectify a few of the other issues. And little things like regens sorted, coloured attributes, speed of the game, fixed network play, and various other bits and bits. The fourth column of attributes. So essentially, this is ODB. I'm going to reread that again in a minute, Scotland. Meanwhile, Trunkster, when you coming back to King of the Dugout? King of the... Oh, wow. No changes from us. Yeah, we'll keep it as is. We'll keep it as is. Actually, though, bear in mind, Mr. Rutgers, I do... You know, I have mentioned Pathetica Madrid recently because all the teams that used to be in have still got a bit like North London is red, Trump Towers, and so on and so on. They're all still there. This is fucking getting crazy, isn't it? Fucking hell, I did not see this coming. I did not see this coming at all. QPR nil, Crystal Palace 8, Segalco with 3, Karagunas with 1, Zambrotta with 1, Denilson with 3. Unbelievable. I'm so busy at the Mo. Says the man sitting in his... I'm so busy at the moment. Says the man sitting in his pants, drinking tea and eating biscuits. Oh, God. Right, Liverpool scraped through to the League Cup semi-finals to meet Wimbledon from the First Division, whilst we would take on Blackburn. Both those semi-finals will be over 2 legs. Manchester United have won again. Another difficult game, and United have won. Oh, God. Any before us? Great idea. A great call. Let me check that, Scotland. I'll just call you Scotland because it just sounds fucking stupid. Talking of Scotland, where the fuck's Gary Johnson? Where's our Rangers boy? I can't believe he weren't here to watch the Rangers game. He fucking loves Rangers. Who's Jonathan? Let's give him a new deal. 35 years of age. Let's give him a new contract. That's interesting, isn't it? That he's being linked. Oh, wow. He's 33. Do you know what? We could probably still get a year out of this guy, couldn't we? What's that say? You know best part. Man United won. Man United... Mikey away to Arsenal. Fuck you. Fuck you is what I say. Didn't think he'd be interested in taking terms. I've had a bit of a fucking mind blank now. Right, last game. Who got... They're going to get 4 assists. No, Karaguna's got 3... and has scored a goal, so deserved 10, deserved man of the match award for him. Denilson with 1 goal and a hat-trick. He's an ace. Who are you talking about? Barry Ferguson? Is that who you were talking about? Oh, Cannavaro, sorry, Cannavaro. Okay, I was going to look at something now. I forgot what it was. It was what Scotland said. What was it you said? Do it combined with the Barely Legal 2 database for a challenge set in that universe. Is that possible? Yeah, I could just start a game, Barely Legal 3 with I'd have to do a little bit of testing on that because I don't think the reputations of clubs get altered. To my understanding, with that not using real players, it shuffles all the players in teams up, and it shuffles them like 3 times. Something like that, including names and all that sorts of shit. Gustavo Lopez, let's just start to remove these players off the shortlist. Yeah, well, you can stay there, I suppose. Okay, let me just check my phone. When I text, I can hear it in the background. Yeah. No, what you heard originally, Trunky, was just another message. But yeah, I've got my phone near my mic, and I keep hold of it in case I have any calls from the school or anything like that. So yes, you can hear it in the background. Okay, I need to respond to a message. Right, okay. I'm waiting for another message back. Okay, let's crack on. More to do with Facebook, mate. I never use it. What? Sorry, hang on. I've lost. He's cool. 2-4 goals against 1 goal and a hat trick. You're Scott's at least. Trickster. More to do with Facebook, mate. I never use it. Well, I'm not allowed to use Facebook, am I? Because of some fucking wank biscuit. Okay, so the next game then, we are home to Arsenal. We are going to certainly make some changes back here. I think defensively we're going to keep it as is. Karagunas will obviously start. I think there's no doubt about that. Medina. Denilson. No, Denilson can't start, can he? Just Mido, Denilson. No, we need to put Jonas London. Who? Right. For fuck's sake, Mike. I'd lose my fucking head if we weren't attached. Okay, and I'm guessing Brozovic should be fit now. Right, that's our team. Okay, so here we go then. This is an absolute monster game, isn't it? We play on the mighty we've taken on the mighty Arsenal. Defensive, of course, defensive, sure, of course. So I think I'm going to have to try and counteract that and go attack. I'm going to stick with attacking direct. This is where I could come undone. But I said this before. We've got to beat everybody at home. Home games are massive. Get rid of the yellow text for fuck's sake. Well, I'm guessing that's Taribo. Taribo West, is it? It's got to be in it. Of course it is. Taribo, is he on my shortlist? He still is on my shortlist. Let's take him off. So, half time, and we've dominated it. So, I can't grumble at how... So, still defensive, sure. We're not going to make any tactical changes, but... A few yellow cards knocking about here. Rustiko's about to take a 2-game ban, isn't he? That's going to be after this game. So, if Rustiko gets a red card here... This is fucking frustrating. This is really frustrating. Let's bring on Jonas London. Denilson. Oh! I waited inside. Oh, come on! There you go! That is like hero substitutions, that is. Got to check. Final score. Crystal Palace 2. Arsenal 0. Fucking hero. Karagunas and Koulibaly with the goal, the assist, sorry. Okay. Oh, shit, sorry, I've just seen what you're referring about. I've just realised what you're talking about, Mark. Yeah, sorry, Mark, I'll leave you to do it unless you want me to explain it, Mark. If you're happy. Rustica, oh, for fuck's sake! So now he's got a 3-game ban. I went for him last season, believe it or not, Rivaldo, and he didn't choose me, so fuck him. Can you... Excuse me. That Trunky's coming back. Yeah, absolutely. Trunky, I didn't realise that you were a big person on Discord. But yeah, it went to Discord ages ago when I got banned off Facebook. It's all on Discord now. We've got our server, you've got your own little section, we've got a general chat, we've got lots of shit on Discord. It's all on Discord now. Everything, literally, it's all on Discord. And I think the important thing about our King of the Dugout game, right, and I think Mark Rutgers will agree with me here, you've got to be willing to take a little bit of abuse and give it out, you know. We do miss Matt. We miss Matt because he was almost a topic, weren't he? But it is great. We have a lot of in-house insults. I won't indulge too much into them. If you own Chinese restaurants, you've got to be willing to take a little bit of criticism. Add him to the server directly. He can already see what he's busy. Yeah. I'll do it after the stream. Trunky, I will send you the link on WhatsApp. I'll send you it on WhatsApp. Okay, so yeah, definitely it will have to wait till the start of next season, Trunky, but your team is still there. You will have to join in the 3rd division, I'm afraid. You will have to join in the 3rd division. The rules are the rules. And it would be great to have you back. I mean, we can have up to 15 people. We've got 10 people? We can actually have 16, but I think 15 we need to cap it. Good luck, Andy. But definitely, I'm on the Discord server now. Hang on a minute. Right, I'm not even watching your game here, Andy. So apologies. Let me just get to the server. Right, let me just see how I get to this Discord server. Okay, invite members. Trunky, have I got your Discord? Copy link. Okay, hopefully that's the one that's done. Right, okay. Right, hopefully I've just sent it to you, Trunky. I know, I'm very old. I'm a very old genius. I don't think you're older than me, are you? I'm 46. I'm a fucking big kid. Yeah, so I have sent it to you now. I'm just wondering, make sure it is the correct one. Oh, it is. It is definitely the correct one. So, I tend to use most of Discord on the computer because I've got the game running when I'm doing people's teams and shit. So, Trunky, now it's different. You start the team. Oh, yeah. Great call, Mark. Forgot about that. It's totally different. It is totally different. So, no Rivaldo in Season 1. Yeah, absolutely. I think he can catch up, though, Mark. He can keep an eye on the rest of this season before next season starts. And we've got the section with all the official rules. It's just a quick read. 100, yeah. Thresholds, of course, if you're in the UEFA Cup. Stadiums, building stadiums. We've made it very, very interactive. It's going really well. We're always looking for new recruits on it, It sounds much better. To be honest with you, Trunky, it is much better. It is really good. Now, the one major flaw, this is in CM, and I pointed this out earlier on, is when I put you on holiday with your selected team, desired team, even though I say those tactics and team, the assistant manager is a bastard, and he doesn't always do it. A bit like 2 of our guys are in Europe this season, and their teams that have been announced are shit, So there are still flaws, and me and Mark Whittaker, we are still learning things, losing players when you can't make the cut. And on that note, Mark, we're about to do December, aren't we? Once the last few teams are in. Now, do you remember what happens at the end of December, like in real life? We have some Bosmans, yeah? But the Bosmans are subject to your division, of course. So you can essentially go for is it 160 PA if you make the Premier League, but there's no guarantee you're going to. So those deals will collapse. Money as well. I think it'd be good, actually. I'll tell you what would be even better with you coming back, Trunky. You'll be in Division 3. And essentially, next season, we will have somebody in each division, won't we? Only 5 foreign players and 3 in a team, yeah? Have you made a different server on Discord than the... Yes! Yeah, it's only for King of the Dugout. It's only for... That's what I've just sent you. King of the Dugout one. It's just for King of the Dugout. I've sent you it on WhatsApp. I've sent you it on WhatsApp. Who's Bruno? Oh, I like him. Right, no stream sniping, Andy. I've got my fucking eye on you. Oh, fuck you then. He signed a new deal, dickhead. Fuck you, Brozo. In all fairness, I think everything is explained. I update people's finances. Oh, wage bill. Do you remember that one, Mark? You've only got a certain wage. As per the start of a standard CM game. So if you install CM, Scotland Serenity, mate. If this sounds something, and I'm saying it to you specifically here because you're part of the Barely Legal and you come on a lot of the streams and so on and so on. Mate, if this sounds, it's all an interactive game, right? I'll go to it now, but see you in the disc. Yeah. If it sounds like something for you, Scotland Serenity, let me know. In fact, you're going to have to let me know an email now so I can send you. I don't want to put the server on here, if I'm really honest with you. I don't want to put the server on here. Or I don't really know the best way to do it. You might need to put a comment on something, Scotland Serenity. If it sounds, it's all interactive. I can put you in the server, and if you look at it and you think, fuck that, it's too much. Because some people, it is a bit too much. We're going to give Andrews a chance here then. Sorry, Andy, I know I've been fucking sidetracked a little bit. We're going to make another change over here, aren't we? We're going to take Brozek's injured. So we're going to give Jonas London a chance. Even the normal one sounds fun. Are you not on it? Are you not on the normal one? The normal Discord server, you mean? Let me know. I don't want to put it on a public thing. Yeah, I don't... I tell you what, Scotland Serenity, I tell you what, I've got an idea. Email me, mate. Email me. Mikey, M-I-K-E-Y, P-O-S-H, Mikey Posh, @mail.com. That is Mikey, M-I-K-E-Y, P-O-S-H, @mail.com. Okay, let's go to the next game. Apologies, Andy, again, if I've taken a while. We're away to Leeds. This is a difficult-looking game, innit? At Leeds. It's a very difficult-looking game. Sorry. I'm trying to think if there's another way, to be honest with you, Scotland, because probably the email isn't really the smartest way, is it? Attacking direct. I need to go... We'll match the direct and we'll go short. I'm not confident here. I'm not confident here whatsoever. Okay. 0-0. Sorry, I was writing a message. Okay, I've got an idea actually what I'm going to do. Got an idea what I'm going to do for the benefit of you, Mr. Scotland Serenity. I'm actually going to post a link and hopefully not with my abso-fucking-lutely. Any tactic you want, so long as, exactly what we said earlier on, so long as it's at least 3 at the back and at least 2 wide players. Just send me it. So you can do individual instructions if you want. Send me it. I'm just going to see, bear with me a minute, Andy, sorry. Fucking hell. Okay, there it is. That is, I thought about it, right? I thought about it. That's probably the best way, because if I get people coming in, I can just ban them and throw them out. You know, it's an easy enough thing. So, I'm bursting for a wee, guys, so bear with me. Right, second half, okay. I'm gonna come back for this. So, attacking direct. I'm gonna swap something. I'm gonna actually go normal short. I'm gonna come back in a moment, guys, after I've kicked off. Done. Okay. Let me know when she's back. No, I'm not. Someone's in there. Oh, come on. I was going attacking anyway. Oh, fuck off! Absolute fucking bullshit! Absolute fucking ridiculous! You just couldn't script that shit. You could not script it at all. Go in the plant pot. I'm standing up because I need a piss. Go in the plant pot. I've not got a plant pot close by. I've got a photograph of Annie. That... What the fuck is that noise? I can't fucking believe that shit at all. All that hard work. The Man United drew. That's interesting. So we fucked this right up, haven't we? We've really fucked this right up. Can't believe it. Really can't believe it. So fucking angry. I mean, you could argue didn't deserve to win it. I didn't, but I didn't deserve to lose it. Do you know what I mean? It's like, oh. Cruise liner outside your pick. I do know what it is, actually. I don't know what the fuck. Did Jonas London get me a 6 just then? Jonas London let me down. Oh, I'll be back in a minute, guys. Back in a minute. Yeah. Right, sorted. Fuckers and fuckerettes and motherfuckers and whatever. Toilets. Right, okay. Sorted. Okay, so I'm absolutely fucking seething at the last game. I really am. I'm playing 94%, so whether they like it or fucking not. You could say, well, that's your own fault then, Mike. Every victory, every game is crucial. We're missing Rustico. He's still got a 2-game ban. Iga Biscan still on physiotherapy. So annoying. Really is so fucking annoying. Jonas London has really pissed me off. He's really fucking pissed me off, little dickhead. Let me just have a look now. I think I might bring Tonton Zola back into the seniors. He's a better AM than he is a forward. Don't really... In fact, you know what, right? We're going to bring what I believe is Stoichkov Regen. Stoichkov Regen could come in for a game. Okay, Middlesbrough. Of course, Middlesbrough. First game of the season. 0-0 at home to Middlesbrough. 14 shots to 0 in my favour. So attacking mixed. I think we'll go normal direct then. Let's try and counteract it. Do you know what, right? After what's just happened, I'm just not confident in anything. I'm really not. Well, I can't grumble at that start, can I? Really can't. Okay. Okay. Job done. Attacking mix still then. So what we going? We're going to go... Yeah, we'll stick as is. Right, we make a change on the right. How many times have I fucked up here? I don't actually. Denilson can come in on the left. Denilson played on the left most of last season for me. But obviously we brought Zambrotta in. Okay, I think we needed a start like that. Just to reassure me, I feel.
Dad, I'm really sorry, but can you get the barrels out of the keyboard for me, please?
Pass the keyboard in. Okay, we're looking good. Oh, fuck off! Turn the light on.
How many viewers do you have? How do you check?
Right, okay. Sorry, guys, give me 1 minute whilst I'm just pressing continue on something. There you go. Don't get them confused. Don't get them confused.
Alright, don't worry. You just remember the left.
Right, okay, where are we? Where are we? Finish what I'm doing now. Okay, yeah. Do you know what? That really fucking winds me up. That really winds me up, right? I've not had any bad results all season, and you have the audacity to tell me that the board are unhappy. Fucking... Oh, my days! Fuck you, Newcastle. He's hit a big fat 8 viewers. 6 of them are Mikey's special friend. Fuck you, you cheeky cunt. I had 16 the other day. Anyway, Trunky, hit the fucking like button. Smash the like button. And turn on your notifications. You don't want to be missing shit like this. It's fucking awesome stuff. Samuel Eto'o. Now, I'm going to look... I didn't realise he was out of contract, and he has got a second passport. No? So, Real... Oh, do you know what? I'm never going to get in the head of Real Madrid, am I, then? He hasn't signed... All right, let's make a bid for Samuel Eto'o, then. We're going to have to outdo Real Madrid, potentially. Okay, the offer's gone in for Samuel Eto'o. Well done. I know what you're saying, that. As I said earlier on, where does it notify me if I do? It'll come up, won't it, as a YouTube notification. Michael's online. Not online, sorry. Mikey's got a video gone live, I meant, sorry. That's how it will do it. It brings up notifications. It tells you when I've uploaded, when I'm doing a live, and so on and so on. Fuck you, Valencia. I'm not offering any more than 20 grand a week. Shit, I know what I meant to check, and I meant to check this earlier on. Just need to check December's income for transfers. Need to check that really, really quickly. Make sure we're not being conned out. Yep, up. Now, I'm not sure how that works, because that tells me I've not received any of my Anelka payment for December. Because remember, we said it was, what did we say it was? 2 point something? Comes up on your phone, Trunky, like a pop-up. Yeah, that's right, it does. Not a virus. See, but I'm sure last month wouldn't have been 4.9, so that looks like they've... Oh, I don't fucking know. I don't know why last month was 4.9. Okay, so what's happened on the left then? Zambrotta's... Oh, of course, yeah, of course Zambrotta's injured. Dickhead. Might give Learning a chance, actually. Home to Luton. This is actually a good chance for Learning to play. Karagunas stays in. Denilson stays on the bench. Either Lerlin or Denilson on the left. One or the other. Ah, pity. I have announcements and such disabled on my phone. Also on mute and buzz free. Yeah, but you can... Oh, right, I see. You've got it on... Oh, yeah, I get what you mean. You've got that for YouTube as a whole. Is that what you mean, yeah? So we'll have... Who's my... Right, okay. Okay, so that's what we'll do then. When's Rustico back? When's he returning back? He's got one more game suspended. I think it's one more game, isn't it? Okay. Andy, I think what we'll do is we'll save after the FA Cup third round. Are you happy with that? On purpose for everything. Yeah, no. I get you, Trunky. I get you. But what I can do for you, Trunky, if you want, I won't if you don't want me to. When I'm live, I've got a few people, including Mr. Migadonte there. He says, always fling me a text on WhatsApp when you're going live. And if you're there, you're there. If you're not, you're not. Do you want me to do the same thing? It's fine if not. How good is Craig Gordon and Zlatan and Buffon in this save? You don't really need... Zlatan isn't good. I've sold Zlatan. I had him. I had Zlatan Ibrahimovic, and I don't think he's developed like I wanted to. Let us check Craig Gordon. That's... Nah, surely not. So, in answer to Craig Gordon, he's a pile of dog shit. I feel semi-special. A text from you once or twice a week. Like real. Exactly. We can be YouTube buddies. Alright? We can be fucking YouTube buddies. Right, Buffon. I might already have him. Oh, okay. Gordon was a wonder kid. Yeah, I remember. And if I remember rightly, in one of the latter stages of CM, after 0102, he was amazing in one of them. I'm pretty certain he was. So we'll save after the FA Cup third round, guys. That'll give us about 20 minutes. John Curtis just isn't doing it, is he? He's pissing me off. Okay. I missed actually how Andy got on in his last game. Oh, he drew. So apologies, Andy. And Man U fucking won. Okay, so there's our situation. Right. Defensive long. Fucking defensive long. Jesus Christ. So we're going to try and counteract that and go attacking short. Every game, right, and I maintain this statement in everything that I do on CM, and it's something that I got from years ago from a referee when I was actually playing seven-a-side, and he says I treat every game as a World Cup final, and I like that, right? Every game you play to win. He goes, yeah, all right, there's an element of socialising and stuff like that, but every game is you play to win, and I sort of adopt the same concept in CM. Every game is a World Cup final, okay? Whether I'm playing against low league opposition in the FA Cup or Champions League final, what have you. And this isn't... Oh, I was just about to say, this isn't acceptable. Okay, we're 2 up now. I don't think I'm going to make really any more changes. Don't think I need to. It is Crystal Palace 2, Luton Town 0. We're looking good. There you go, job done. United may join the game. I will look forward to joining the other server too. To be honest with you, the CM server I've got, it's not... I mean, there's a good amount of people in it. Great amount of people in it. But it's not very... Yeah, no worries, Trunky. No worries. Appreciate it. Appreciate you dropping in. Mate, any questions, right? If I don't always... I'm not always on Discord. Just fling me a message. That's absolutely fine. Yeah, something got retracted there. It threw me off there. What did you say, Scotland? What did you say? Something's been retracted. Did you call me a cunt or something? Okay, final score. Crystal Palace 4. Luton Town 1. Brutal. Liverpool 2. Chelsea 1. That looks like a result. Manchester United 3. Middlesbrough 0. Motherfuckers is what I say. Okay, one more league game, and we've got that in 2 days' time before we go to Peterborough United in the FA Cup. And of course, one big thing here. I mean, I'm going to leave. I'm going to leave Marvin Andrews. I don't know, Marvin Andrews. I don't know. John Curtis is a better defensive midfield. 51-51. You know, we'll leave it as is. I feel we'll leave him as is. Iger Biscan's not going to be fit. Zambrotta is not going to be fit. What did Denilson get me? Denilson got me an 8. He'll probably be fit, actually, Denilson. Yeah, I can't remember what you said there, Scotland. Oh no, we were talking about. Oh, sorry, we were talking about things, weren't we? Yeah, it's not the most active thing. I said I joined the other server, but noticed a lot of misspelling due to typing fast. So oh, I see. Yeah, it's not the most active thing in the world, to be honest with you. And sometimes I get hit with a couple of spam bots on that, but I deal with them as we go along. But the link changes every 3 days. I can avoid the spam bots, in all honesty, because I upload the link to the server on this board, I think they call it. It's to promote it. So if I didn't do that, people wouldn't get in there, and I can just make it personal. But it's not the most active thing in the world, to be honest with you. That what I sent you is a King of the Dugout one, Scotland, Serenity. I should point out. So if you're on, so you can send me a message on there if you want, and I can send you the CM one there if you want. I just thought it was a King of the Dugout one that I put. In fact, I'll tell you what I'll do really quickly. It's a good idea actually to put a fresh one on here actually. So let me just I'll do that quickly right now. I'll put a fresh one right here. Okay. Invite, there we go. Copy link, and we're done. There we go. So that is for CM. That is for the CM0102. I created that Discord some years ago with a bit of support from Mark Whitaker, who I do the King of the Dugout with. And, you know, I think the problem I feel, not problem, but the issue is Discord is more gamers, isn't it? It's not really designed for that, for CM. It's always handy to have it. No doubt about that. Okay, I think we're going to have to make a change on the right here. I didn't really want to give Jonas London a game because I think he's done shit for me. So this is really a massive game for Jonas London. No worries, you are welcome. Massive game for Jonas London. Attacking mixed. I think that's going to put us on normal short. Yep, normal short. Okay. Whilst you've got to be confident to win any game at home, I'm just, on any away game, I'm not always confident. It's a way to reach everyone at least. Yeah, exactly. You know, particularly because I don't use social media no more. Well, I do have an Instagram somewhere. And my Facebook, I got banned for posting inappropriate reels, apparently. Reels of Chubby Brown. Get that, Chubby Brown. And, you know, and it's a reel. So if you don't like that shit, then you scroll on. Some fucking prick. It might have also been my joke towards Harvey Price. But hey-ho. Okay, we're looking good here at Portman Road. 3-0. Segalka has 2. Denilson has 1. And that's just to remind you guys that we're going to save after the FA Cup, which is in a few days' time. We're looking good. Ipswich 0. Crystal Palace 3. It's New Year's Day of 2007. And also a reminder that I am uploading this as the latest part. If you haven't already heard me say that, it is one. Look at that. We're going to be aiming for 3-hour stream. Fuck me. Jesus fuck. Okay, final score, Ipswich 0. Palace 3. Segalka with 2. And a very, very good result. Liverpool win 5-0. Man United win 2-0. That's where we're at. Jeez. What can you say? If Andy wins his 2 games in hand, he'll go level with Man United. As it stands, he'll go above them on goal difference. For me, I win 1 game in hand. I will be 3 points off the pace if I win that game in hand. Excuse me. Jonas Lundin got an 8 in that game, which was obviously a really big thing. I am going to make a couple of changes now. We're going to give Lurlin a chance. I'm going to leave Jonas London in on the right. It got me an 8. I think he probably deserves to stay in. I'm going to make a few changes because I want to give other players a chance here. So I'm going to bring D'Alessandro in, Kozak on the bench. I'm going to bring Medina in. Medina's not really, I mean, he's had 3 games. He hasn't done what I need him to do, to be fair. And we're also going to make, I want Angelov to start. And the question is, who am I going to play with him? I might leave, yeah, okay, might do that. And Luca Toni is going to start ahead of Maxman Sigalko. Also, I'm probably not going to make too many changes at the back. I don't really like to disrupt the back too much. The only reason I really started using Discord, as we said earlier on, was because I got booted off Facebook. Literally, it's actually my device that's banned. My computer's banned from Facebook. It's not. I could set up an account on my phone, and as soon as I log into it on my computer, it gets disabled. There's no really point. I'd rather use it on my computer, so fuck them. I could use one of the girls' laptops, but what's the point? I'm a bit of a dinosaur with sort of like PC tower. I've got a desktop tower, and it served me well. It served me very, very well. Okay. Let me just check my money. Secure still? No, we're looking good with money. Income. Let me check that income. Right, now, so 2.4 has appeared on last month. Right, so it said there was nothing this month during December, didn't it? I think I'll get the money. I think I get the money for the Anelka deal, because I'm obviously making the money back. Beckham's going. Fuck you, David Beckham, is what I say. Dickhead. So, we will save. If you've just joined us, you're 3 hours too late. It's actually going to be perfect 3 hours, isn't it? It's going to be a perfect 3 hours. So, we will save after... Do you like it, right? The amount of times I said to Andy, right, could have a cheeky hour, and it turns into something fucking crazy, like this. Okay, so... Lurlin on the left, London on the right, Mido, Angelov, Tony up top, Medina at the back. Do you know what? That's a change I'm going to make. I'm not sure who's going to... I'll let them choose a captain because I'm going to give Marvin Andrews a game. We'll see Marvin Andrews. 4 games. This is a big game for Marvin Andrews. He needs to get me an 8. And Jonas London does as well. Jonas London, let me remind you, London is probably a better forward. I think he's got a 39 and 49 for AM, 44 and 44 for an FC. So he's probably more balanced to play where I've got Mido and Angelov, possibly. If I had an additional right... do you know what? This is what we're going to do. The last minute. The very last minute. Right, so there we go. So Kozak, of course, I forgot about him. So London, we put him in the preferred. Angelov, big game for Angelov then. Jonas London. Right, okay. Jonas London's the captain. Defensive and mixed. So we'll go attacking short. Peterborough versus Crystal Palace for the second time this season after we met in the League Cup. Lurlin on the left wing has scored 7 minutes into the game. 2-0. And it's D'Alessandro with number 2. Number 3, Lurlin with a second. Peterborough 0, Crystal Palace 3. In the second string. In answer to what Andy's saying, save me because I'm being lazy, mate. Yeah, cracking session, absolute cracking session. It's been underestimated a cheeky hour, but school's out, so the girls will be home from school soon, and I can't keep monopolising the main room where the PC is and shit. Okay, so. I'm not bothered making any changes. I haven't bothered because I just figure these guys. Luca Toni, nice to see him get on the score sheet as well. Final score, Peterborough 0, Crystal Palace 4, a 7 from Andrews, not acceptable. London with a 7, not acceptable. And Andy is through to the 4th round. Shall we, Andy, let's just go to the FA Cup 4th round draw. We'll do an automatic draw, shall we? My top win FM and combined was beating a big FM streamer in an FM draft when I was called in emergency for an FM streamer and was in the official FM draft league when he was in a Twitch draft. I don't really know what you mean by draft, to be honest with you. I don't quite know what that means. I think I've got you. So we'll play the FA Cup draw and then we'll save it. Because you never know. You never know, do you? It might be now, actually. Here we go then, guys. Spurs. Boom. 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 Wickham. So I'll take this. No, Leeds. At least they're out the draw. No, we don't want this. Portsmouth. Luton will take on Liverpool. Wigan. Sheffield Wednesday. Okay. I think we can't really grumble at that, can we? Can't really grumble at that at all. I think it could have been a lot worse than that. Let's just get these saves in. We do a double save, of course, because you just never know. You never know. Correct that as well. Okay, streamer was asking for chat, for anyone to join on some... Oh, right, okay. Okay, fair enough. Right, guys, a massive, massive thanks to all you guys. Too many to mention specifically, but there's obviously been a good amount of people that have interacted. Not to mention the people that have joined and watched, observed. It's been a long fucking 3 hours and I need a fresh cup of tea. Scotland Serenity, Trunky, let me know your views with regards the Discord. The second post I've just put up there for Discord, as I said, that is a CMO 102 Discord post, and everybody's welcome on that. That does change every 3 hours, every 3 days. So if it's a few days from now you try and you can't, that's why. But yeah, great stream. I'm really pleased with that. And until next time from me, guys, as I now put an exit to the recording as well, it's take it easy from me.